All right, let's get into this. Happy New Year's, Max. How you doing? Welcome in, and we're starting the new year off scared. We're starting scared. Jim Cramer. I'm very bullish on 2025. Probably the best year that we will have in decades. Happy New Year, everyone. Damn. Alright, maybe we topped out in all the markets, and World War III is coming. Damn. What's up, Jacob? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. It's not even close to New Year for me. I got hours. I got 8.5 hours. But we're going to be seeing this yearly candle close in 30 minutes for Bitcoin. God, that is a scary tweet right there. That is a scary tweet right there. I'll tell you what. Whew. Alright, anyways. Let's go ahead and jump in Bitcoin real quick. So Bitcoin gave us the old fake out. Tried to break to the upside. Asia was partying it up. They were buying it up. And Wall Street basically said, no thank you. We do not want this thing going up right now. So, of course, it pulled back underneath our demand line. That is a shame. It is fully back in play for us to go down. The worst part is where it pulled up to based off our recent high. That was a 50% retrace or slightly higher. Now we could see this thing drop down to 89,259 or even 86,347. So, just something to keep in mind. We could see a New Year's fall, or this thing is just gathering some Gatorade and getting ready for the real run. Not all the way sure. I just know this is too many bearish backtests for it to be looking good. You can see your relative strength is trending up though, so we could still see a very strong breakout. Just waiting. Just out here waiting. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out Bitcoin on the 1 year chart, the 12-month, so we can get a better perspective of what's going on here in this year. Bitcoin is up 121%, which this yearly candle will close in 27 minutes. That is an absolute amazing move for Bitcoin year to date. That is way better than most assets could even dream of doing. This is absolutely amazing. Previous year, we had 155%. So we have had back-to-back years of amazing gains. So keep that in mind if you are trying to get really bearish on the market. Kind of doesn't make sense to be very bearish. Doesn't make sense. Usually what happens is we get a third green candle. We can see it back here where we had one green, second green, then our third. But then we had that pullback. So what will happen this time? Probably another green candle. If history repeats itself, or even rhymes, we'll see another green candle on the 12-month. Checking out our 6-month time frame. I mean, look at how great that looks. That is insanity. So out of 6, I mean, the last 24 months straight have just been green. Non-stop green candles just going up. Looking absolutely amazing on Bitcoin's part. You can see how much resistance we're finding at 104,000. Completely normal. It's fine. Check out our quarterly. In the last quarter alone, Bitcoin has rallied 47%. Early boy. Hey, Rich, I was saying it all yesterday. I wanted to catch the yearly candle close. So yes, we are early, but I wanted to get that yearly candle close, and we made it. So we are going to catch it. We're going to rein in the crypto new year properly. I even have beer. It's been an absolute amazing year in crypto. And I'm looking forward to another even more amazing and bullish year. I really am. Hopefully you guys are going to stick around for the ride. We're going to have some fun. We're going to get some gains. This is the year we're going to make some life-changing wealth. All right, this is gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun time. Checking out our monthly candle. So on this particular month, the month of December, we are getting a red candle. This is very surprising because historically, we do not go red. Howdy ho, what is up HQZ? How you doing? Historically, December is not a red month. So this is a big surprise. In previous Decembers, it has not looked like this. If you had to guess, are you BTC up or down in Q1? What is your beer of choice for the candle close? I'm going with Coors Light because I have to work out tomorrow. December was ultimate poo. It was very, very poo. For Q1, Rye and Laws Travel, I'm starting to lean a little bit bearish for Q1, but noted, you're saying Q1. No, actually, for Q1, for the 3-month candle, I think it's going to be green. I think we're going to be green on the 3-month, but for the month of January, there's a possibility we go red. There's a strong possibility we go red for the month of January, but then all of a sudden, February, we might be crazy bullish. I mean, crazy bullish. Like, it might be insane how bullish we are. But for the last 4 weeks, we are in the red. So, it makes all the sense in the world to see a little bit of a retracement, but I don't think it's going to be anything too crazy. I think this is more of going to be a consolidation phase, if anything. I mean, note, if we go down. It's a really big if. Because, like, being overbought on the monthly doesn't really matter. Last time we were overbought on the monthly, we just traded sideways for 7 months. I don't want 7 months of winter. I really don't. That was terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 months range bound. That was awful. That's literally the duration of a bear market. I don't think a lot of people realize that. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 we got out. Like, we went through an entire bear market here before seeing a rally. I would hate to go through that again. Really hate that. But, hey, if we do, we do. Maybe the altcoins will finally get a chance to breathe. Who knows? Let's check out our daily candle. So daily candle is giving us such crazy mixed signals, it's unreal. We tried to break to the upside, but instead now it looks like just a bearish backtest of your supply line. So now I'm starting to lean a little bit further into the idea of, yeah, we're going to go down to 87,000. We're getting faked out left and right this week. It has been very choppy. Very, very choppy. Like, the idea of trading this week, anybody who tried to do it this week, you understand how weird the market was. It was choppy. But yeah, another thing that I am still worried about is the tweet of Jim Cramer. This is the most scary tweet you could see ever. Right here. This tweet is scary. Absolutely scary. We don't want to see that. Ever. Jim Cramer bullish on anything? Whew. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. We got to break the Cramer curse. That's what we really got to do. Break that Cramer curse. Anyways, so that's looking at Bitcoin right now. We got about 21 minutes. Let's go ahead and check out Ethereum. Maybe somebody hacked his account. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope he's feeling bearish. That would be fantastic. Just say the words, Kramer. Just say the words. Happy New Year. Nobody knows. Happy New Year. How you doing today? Let's go to a chart that I haven't drawn up on. Bringing it out to the 12-month. So, I do talk a lot of why is there no data? I do talk a lot of trash about Ethereum, but Ethereum had a pretty good little run as well. Jesus Christ. All right, pretty good little run as well. Yeah, I was going to bed and BTC was looking good. Of course, I wake up and it's down. Yeah, it was absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. So Ethereum here, you can see on the 12-month, last year, or not last year, a few years ago, back in the bull run, it was just better. We have not seen a new all-time high out of Ethereum, which basically means, hey, not enough retail is here. That's really what it means. 13 viewers, 4 likes, chat. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody's getting ready for their celebrations. And it's fine. It's fine. No big deal. Thank you. Try not to complain or brag. Got to try to keep it neutral. Always keep it neutral. Always. Sorry, Rich. I corrected myself. That's pretty funny. So yeah, basically it's like, hey, wasn't that great of a year for Ethereum. It's still up 46% year to date. So that's still better than the stock market's doing. But last year Ethereum was up 90%. So last year was better than this year. Let's hope Ethereum can start getting some follow through. Let's see if it can actually get some of those bids. But on the yearly, 3,682 is the biggest resistance that Ethereum has ever seen. So, got some work to do there, buddy. A little bit of work to do there. Checking it out on the 6-month. 6-month time frame. I didn't even realize it sold off that much. Wow. So right now, it's doing its best to just maintain price. We'd like to see that. Ethereum is cooked. It could be. But right now it's fighting back. It is fighting back. On your 6-month, it doesn't look that bad. Noted. 3, 4. You had 24 months of just upside. For 2 years. Upside. It's this last 6 months that's giving you a hard time. It doesn't look bad. It really doesn't look bad when you zoom out. It does not look bad at all. Going to your quarterly. Now, on the quarterly, it looks like Ethereum's getting ready to start running. It looks fine. It does look fine. So, looks like it's getting ready to get running. And then, if we happen to bring a fib tool out, let's just go from low to high here. We got a 50% retrace. Ethereum looks like it really could start pumping to the upside. Ready for another pump, then alt season. Yeah, could be. So the 3-month here on Ethereum surprisingly looks pretty strong. It looks pretty darn strong. Let's check out your monthly. Monthly doesn't look bad at all. Whoa, November was a good month, 47%. That's where all the gains for Ethereum came from this year, out of November. That's great to know. That is great to know. Ethereum was the hottest girl on campus 2021. Now it's giving pick me vibes. Yeah, kinda. Well, you understand also that I think it was this year that it decided to switch to. What's up, Savage? I'm doing good. How are you? This year, Ethereum decided to switch over to proof of stake. Are you bullish or bearish? A little bit of bearish. A little bearish. I don't like what Bitcoin did today, but noted. Understand. In 16 minutes, new year, new price action. Can we check Hbar, XRP, ADA? Sure. Sure. We can check all those out. It was election day week. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense, though. Yeah, the elections really did pump up the crypto market a ton. But I think the market just got a little too hot, a little too fast. HQZ dinner time? Go get that dinner. Watch out, you're going to be missing the yearly candle close. Going to be missing it. You think Pepe will pump? I mean, it could. It was doing pretty good all day. But yeah, today is like a reflection day of what has happened on the new year, or on the past year, where we got to see a lot of cryptos do a lot of really good things. As long as the market is moving, there is money to be made. As far as I'm concerned, that is the right way of looking at it. Traders don't even care if it's going up or down. You can make money. Does not matter. For the long term, you would like it to go up, but for the short terms, who cares? Virtual went up again. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's check out Binance token BNB. Let's see what it did. Did I just pass it? I just passed it. BNB. So Binance token, I mean, came so close to that 840 level. So close. Didn't quite get there. But if we go out to the yearly candle, let's see what this thing did. Oh my goodness gracious. In the past year, it has gone up 125%. Very nice, Binance. Nobody pays attention to BNB token because it's an exchange token, so nobody actually cares. But it has gone up 125. I hate asking this, and I totally don't blame you if you say no. Was wondering if you could pretty please take a look at Mog, and I will take my walk of shame. Oh boy. Now we can check out Mog, no big deal. No big deal. No big deal. We will check it out. We're just going through the big names out here. But I don't mind checking out Mog. We'll go look at it right now. So yeah, BNB up 125% all year, and no one paid attention to it at all. But it had an amazing year. Coming down to your 6-month time frame, you can see you've just been going up for the last 18 months. Just straight up. Beautiful, beautiful. Your quarterly, you only had 2 quarters of down before a beautiful bullish engulfing candle, and this is signs that this is going to continue to the upside. Strong signs it's going to keep going up on your quarterly. So this is looking very good. Checking out your monthly. And that monthly looks like it really wants to take off, doesn't it? You are above all levels of resistance to close the year. That is beautiful. Alright, we're going to do some quick TA on Mog real quick. We're going to go into Hbar, XRP, ADA, and then we'll go from there. So Mog. You did not hold support at that 2349 like I thought you would. What a shame. Let's redraw this one real fast. Got a level there. Yep, thought you were going to hold it. You bearishly backtested it. Huh. Wasn't that a shame? You're most likely going to get caught up in this little area. Happy New Year, Porky. Wish you a best 25. Any chance we can check out Griffin? Yeah, we can check that out. Just understand, guys, we have 12 minutes until the yearly candle close. I will be going to Bitcoin for the yearly candle close, and then we will dive back into all the requests. All right? Just so everybody knows. We got the close, right? You're allowed to request Mog. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's allowed to request whatever they want. It's fine. It's no big deal. We have not gotten our yearly candle close yet. We are still 11 minutes away from it. 11 minutes. So right now, looking at Mog, I would be looking for support anywhere between 1861 and 1706. Seth, sorry. What? I said that before you said that. No worries. No worries. Checking out our daily time frame. Oh, I'm gonna take a shower. Go take a shower, man. Also, I hope nobody did laundry today. So apparently there's a superstition out there that if you do laundry on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, you're essentially washing away your luck for the year. So hopefully nobody did laundry. Will you shotgun a can of Coors for a candle close? No. I'll shotgun one for a $100 donation, not a super chat. $100 dono with the link that pops up or in the description down below. I'll shotgun a Coors. But if I don't get the $100 dono, we're not doing it. Are you a billionaire yet, Mr. Krebs? No, I am no billionaire. I am no billionaire. I don't think I will be a billionaire anytime soon unless we hit some hyperinflation. So Mog kind of looks like it's going into its final descent. What up? What's up, Dr. Techno? How you doing? The final descent. Looks like, yeah, anywhere in this range we should be finding some support. Basically coinciding with these levels back here. So we'll see if it holds. Good thing I didn't do laundry or shower. That's funny. 2025 then, for sure. I don't know about billionaire. I do plan on getting to my goal next year, though. My goal for this crypto bull run is $10 million. So, we're going to see if I can get there. But that is the goal. That is my main goal. So even your 4 hour is trying to give you signs that it wants to go up. It is just taking its sweet time. Wait until you get the breakout, of course, but also hold support. Hopefully you find support sitting at this 1861 or 1706. If you do not, this is going to be going down to 1129. So Mog right now, you're just seeing if you're going to hit support or not. You have this level down here, which makes more sense at 1706 based off all of these touches. You could come down, touch it, break, touch it again, and then you're ready for upside. That is what I'm seeing out of Mog right now. Almost done with its downtrend. Almost done. You could be seeing another 16% to the downside. Noted, we could have something like what happened with Bitcoin. We get faked out to the upside, and then, you know, all dreams are crushed. But if you're actively trying to short this, I would be looking for that 16.2% downside. Doing good. Left work early today. Looking forward to staying home tomorrow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to staying home all day tomorrow as well. But I do have to work out tomorrow a lot, so that's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Luckily, I train out of a private gym. I have the gym to myself. I have a trail that I go running on, which I should be by myself because it's been cold outside. And yeah, I'll be able to do all the training I want. Render and Pepe, when you get a chance, please. Max, got you. Render. Pepe. Alrighty. We got 7 minutes until the yearly candle close on Bitcoin. So we're going to hang out on Bitcoin for the next 7 minutes just to see what type of volatility we get as soon as this yearly candle closes. But remember what just happened here on the 4 hour. You are still showing signs of selling off. We could be seeing Bitcoin taking a 7% dive. We could be seeing it. We got 5 minutes left. Go out to that 12-month. Do you have any good protein shake brand recommendations? Well, the one that I take, I technically sell it, so I'm pretty biased on it, but I do like it a lot. It's from this company called Hbar. I really like their protein shakes, mainly because it's filled with tons of minerals, so it helps you out amazingly. It's really good. But generally speaking, if you're going to take a protein supplement, just make sure when you look at the scoop grams, they are about the same as the grams of protein. If you end up finding a scoop gram that is sitting there and it's like, oh, you have 45 grams of powder, but then the protein is only 20 or 25 grams, that means you have like 20 grams of filler in it. You don't want that. It's all bad. What I think of ISO 100, I drank ISO 100 for years. ISO 100 is great. From Dymatize, absolutely wonderful. That's a beauty 12-month candle. It is really great. Oh no, here we come. Ads. What do you mean? What do you mean? We have ads? Oh no, you're talking about... No, the protein's not an ad. Did you pay Dr. Techno to ask that? No. So I don't like to... I'm not even giving you the link in order to buy the same protein that I'm drinking. I'm just telling you I like the Arbonne ones. I drink them. I've been drinking them every single day for the last 4 years. They're fantastic. They also, when you drink enough of them, so like if you're getting 2 a day, there's enough magnesium in them to where it improves your sleep. It's kind of amazing. But yeah, no, anytime you're looking at proteins, if you're having it strictly as an after workout supplement, you're going to want to make sure it's not casein. If you can avoid it, avoid the whey concentrate as well. So just have isolate whey so it works faster. What's the name again? I'll type it in chat. That's what it is. FTM. See what the hell is going on. Yeah, we'll check it out. I'll throw it into the list. But yeah, Arbonne, I like that one because it just fires off on all cylinders for me. But when I'm heavy competing, I'll take the Arbonne one in the mornings, and then I'll also add in, usually it's a hydrolyzed isolate whey, sort of like ISO 100, but I don't really care about the brand anymore. All I care about is, does it taste good, and is there no whey concentrate or casein in it? Because it's strictly for recovery. That's all it's for. And I need it for just after the workouts, and then I can go about my day. But yeah, that's mainly what I do there. Other things you should think about if you are trying to jump on the bandwagon of being more healthy. Up or down more money. We don't know. It could go down more, could go up. It found support at 70 cents. We don't know. We'll check out the chart though. Got you covered. We're just watching Bitcoin in the next 1 minute and 50 seconds, finishing its yearly candle close, sitting at 121% on the year. Absolutely amazing time to be in the market. Absolutely amazing. This is like the investment ball drop right here. The crypto ball drop. You go hiking for exercise, but you need to work out more. Well, most people need to work out more, but it also depends on what the goal is. So if you're looking to just be healthy and active and whatnot, yeah, hiking will do it. Hiking will do it. For me, I want to be the representation for not only my nephew, but also my son. And I plan on throwing my hat back in the ring of some not really competitive rugby, but like, you know, be the best of Division 3 rugby. So then they can just see their pop just like, oh shit, this guy kicks ass. Like, yeah, buddy. You only work out in bear markets? That's pretty funny. Alright, we got 24 seconds for the annual Bitcoin candle close. I'm happy I made it here. I'm happy I'm live. I'm happy I'm in the market. But man, we got some goals coming. The goal is not to die. That's great. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. All right, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year for crypto. We did it. Let's go, baby. I'm looking for some spot entries. Goldfinch. If it falls more. Goldfinch. Is that a stock? All right, everybody. New year, new price action. Let's clean the slate. We are here. We're ready. What is Bitcoin about to do? Let's drop it down to the 4-hour time frame and let's see what's going on. Let's see the new year volatility, which it's flat. Absolutely flat, but understand what we have been doing. We have been in this downtrend. We've faked out to the upside. We have not touched our support down below us based off our daily. Based off the daily. So we haven't touched support yet. So I would be guessing we would possibly come down there. No, just a guess. We could be breaking to the upside now. We don't know. We don't know. But that's your daily, your 4-hour. 4-hour looks like it wants to rally to the upside. Let's check the 1 hour. 1 hour time frame. It is flattening out. You could see this thing rally. That's surprising. Didn't look at the hourly yet. You're buying some Hakuto to celebrate the candle close. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. So if we do look at this objectively, you popped up, you came down, you got a deep retrace. We could actually see upside. If we do move to the upside, we're looking for 97,526. If we move to the upside. Your 1 hour kind of wants to. Let's check your 15-minute. Your 15-minute surprisingly looks like it wants to rally. You have room to go up, but noted, you are in the bearish control zone. So we could go up, we could go down. Not really sure what's about to happen here, but it is starting to flash signs of green on the new daily candle. It's a crypto. All right, I got you. All right. So let's start diving into all the rest of the charts, but Bitcoin currently in the green for the new year. 2025, baby. Honestly, guys, I hope you're ready. We are about to go crazy with the gains. I hope you all are ready. XCN for Eric. All right. I really do hope you all are ready for this. This is going to be a wild ride. All right, let's check out render real fast. Going out to the daily real quick. So on your daily, we have been backtesting the 100 simple moving average. That's great to see. Problem I have, you did bearishly backtest your weekly support sitting at 695. That's a problem. We need to get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. All right, get rid of this as well. What's up? All right, buddy. All right, so you can see that we are broken out right now, but we are underneath resistance. There are some problems here. You do have a local level of support based off your daily candle closes right below you, sitting right here. Eric, Happy New Year, bro. Eric, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. You're absolutely amazing. I guess we can move XCN up a little bit. So XCN will be after Pepe. But yeah, on your daily, you're in the bearish control zone. So this thing could rally hard. It is possible. It could be a false bearish breakdown. It is very possible. Right now, hold on. Did we get an 886? Let's get rid of that. No, we did not. Or is that a 50? Deeper than a 50. We got a nice deep retracement. Well, if we do rally, if we do break to the upside, we could see this thing rally up to 13.99.6. Did we check Hbar? Savage, not yet. Not yet. We're getting through all the requests right now. We're getting through them. Right now we're on Render. We got Pepe next. We got XCN. Then we got Hbar. All right, Savage. Sit back. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy. We are uptrending on our 4 hour, which is a nice sign. Let's see if we have any bullish divergence on the shorter time frame. Here's the low. We do. So we have bullish divergence, and then we have 2 higher lows. Render does look like it's getting ready to start rallying, and if I was a betting man, I would think your next target would be up at $10.84 over time. Of course, you need to break to the upside and hold support above $6.95 before we can definitely say that's going to happen. But right now, that bullish divergence on the 1 hour is a good sign. You have a brand new uptrend. Let's see if we're still holding the uptrend. We are still holding the uptrend. You're sitting right on top of it. So if you did want to take a chance and take a long, you would be looking to do that right now and having a stop loss. Honestly, if the trend is going to stay intact, you could have a stop loss sitting right at 6741 and you should be safe. If that trend is going to keep intact and your upside targets, you have a couple of them. Render, we're going to be looking at anywhere between 59, 94, or 105% upside. HQZ, you're back. Welcome back. And noted, this is solely contingent on you breaking back above 695. If you don't break back above 695, let's hope you hold support at 656. Let's hope. Please tell me DOT is $15. I don't know. We'll have to check it out. DOT. HQZ. Gotcha. HQZ getting in here, jumping the line. Love to see it. Remember, everybody, how the requests work here. Members do get priority. Donations that are higher than the membership costs, they get priority over the members. And then we go into all other requests. Just a way for me to keep things fair, especially considering tonight was supposed to be a members-only chat, but it is New Year's Eve. I'm not holding anybody back. Not holding you guys back. We're going through it all. But this is what I see out of Render right now. Render, I do see upside coming, and your 15 minutes says you're going to start going up tonight. Sweet. No hard feelings, guys. Yeah, no hard feelings. All right, checking out Pepe next. Pepe has had a beautiful run to the upside. Checking out your 4 hour time frame. The thing that worries me about Pepe's move today, it was a bearish back test on your 200 simple moving average on the 4 hour. It was also your 50% retrace. If Pepe decides to sell off, we could see that. Noted, that was a 16% move on a bearish move to the upside. We now can adjust our trend line over here because we got into that overbought territory on the CCI indicator. We also almost got overbought on the 4 hour time frame, but last time we had our relative strength this high was back here, and the price was slightly higher. So this could be some weird form of bearish divergence. Just gotta be cautious. Gotta be cautious. So we could see Pepe start falling. And yeah, it could be nasty if it does. If it falls. It's a big if, guys. I'm not saying it will. It's a big if. Can we look at mode? Sure. Tito, gotcha. Mode. Alright, so right now your 4 hour is in that bullish control zone. Let's check the 1 hour. Your 1 hour time frame, bullish control zone, looking like it's trying to not go down further. MG Boss, should I short Pepe? What's up, y'all? What's up, Tito? How you doing? I don't know if you should short it right now. I think you should wait for indicators to reset because you could just start going up higher and higher while putting in some bearish divergence. I would like to see Pepe come down and backtest what was acting as serious resistance here. Backtest it as support. That would be great to see, but beggars can't be choosers. Rich, did I miss it? You did miss it. You did miss it. But on the new day, Bitcoin is currently bullish. Currently going up. We are currently up 0.03. Yeah, I think Bitcoin might take a little dive tonight, but we'll see. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, so we're waiting to see what happens. Let's check our 15-minute time frame. 15-minute, lot left to be desired here. We have a downtrend currently, but we could break out of it. So needless to say, if you happen to break out of this, you do have a move to look forward to. You would be looking at it kind of like this since the breakout. You're just past that 50% retrace. If Pepe decides to go to the upside, we could see this thing rally 12 to even 18%. However, I would greatly prefer if you found some support down below, which is about a 7.5% downside. That's what I would prefer. It looks like it's about to make a decision. Your 15-minute relative strength and your CCI indicator are basically saying you can go up. So be careful if you are trying to short Pepe. I don't recommend it at all because you're not at resistance. You're not at support. You're in no man's land. This thing could go up or down. Seen it on TradingView, big green candle. Yeah, Bitcoin was doing well. But now it looks like we're getting a little bit of that sell pressure coming in on Bitcoin. All right, moving right along, we got DOT. And then we got XCN and then Hbar. So looking at DOT, I know everybody a few weeks ago were like, oh my god, DOT's going to go to the moon forever. Well, that didn't really pan out, did it? Sorry to burst your bubble there. But nobody expected DOT to move. Currently, DOT is holding its 50 simple moving average on the weekly. You're currently green on the weekly time frame. That's great to see. The yearly, you mean? Yeah, the yearly was a great yearly candle for Bitcoin, up 121% on the year. So now DOT looks like you're trying to find support. Can I do Dent? D-Nice? Sure. We will check out Dent. Alright, so right now, DOT is trying to find a little bit of a footing. I just don't like being underneath a resistance and not touching support. So it makes me automatically believe we're going to go down to 588.4. That is just my opinion, though. We don't have to do it, but it is my opinion. You did break out of your downtrend. You tried to touch support once. On the other side of the downtrend, you are likely to go down and touch it. It is very likely. 15 soon? No, HQZ, I don't think it's soon. DOT moves slower than a snail. Maybe February? Maybe February. Yeah, maybe. But as of this moment right now, nope. Looks like you're trying to find support. Let's check the 4-hour. Your 4-hour time frame, 4-hour time frame is giving you some hopium. I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. I would expect it to roll over, get a touch, and then start moving. And noted, everybody's going to claim, oh, it's just for a liquidity grab. No, you're just not on support. Just not on support. February soon on the grand scale? I don't know. I guess so. It could be. If you're going on the grand scale, 2030 is near, like, pretty much here. Only 5 years away. It's not that long. So you do have this current downtrend here. I would expect 11% downside. Find some support. Otherwise, you have to break above 740 and then hold support above that before I would even think about being comfortable jumping into any type of trade on DOT. Yeah, so DOT, it's in a very precarious situation. We'll see what it decides to do. We'll see. Alright, XCN coming in next, and then we got Hbar. By the way, if there's anybody new to the channel, hopefully you enjoy the content. Hopefully you hang out for a bit. If you could do me an absolutely huge favor, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1K subscribers. We are close. We are close. We're sitting at 948 subs. Guys, we got 24 viewers and only 9 likes. Oof. You guys can do me a huge favor. Smash up the like. Greatly appreciate it. Would be amazing. If crypto doesn't pump soon, you're bearish on Trump. I think it would be better if it was dumping going into Inauguration Day rather than pumping into it. Because if it's dumping into it, that means Inauguration Day could be extremely good. So I kind of hope that it does sell off for the next 20 days. Wowee. Alright. XCN. You're finding a lot of resistance. You're in your accumulation range, technically. So that's kind of cool. I just now noticed you're posting trades in the members only. Yeah, Rich, I've been doing that for the past couple of days. I've been announcing that I'm doing that in the past couple of days. Basically, I'm trying to just post in there trades that I'm getting in and out of throughout the day, just to give you guys a little something to look at in that members only section. So yeah, if you guys are members or subscribers on Twitch and you have not linked your Twitch and or YouTube to the Discord, you should probably do that. There is a section that is hidden strictly for members where you just get updated on all the random trades I'm doing throughout the day, as long as I remember to post it. So like right now I'm in no trades. I'm just kind of sitting back watching what the market does because it is a brand new year. It's a brand new year in the middle of the trading week. It's weird. Really weird. Going into your daily. So the weekly looks fine for XCN. Checking out the daily here. Your daily looks pretty good. You're sitting on top of that 50 simple moving average. I like that. You got this downtrend that it does look like you're about ready to break out of. You're uptrending into it. This looks good. This looks really good. The only downside is that you lost a level of support. That's really the only downside. So XCN has a possibility of breaking up. Can I check BTC heat map? I ran see another BTC okay. Coming in with all the requests. BTC heat map. IREN and CLSK. Got it. We will get to those. Alright, so ICN right now on the daily doesn't look bad at all. You're in neutral territory. Let's check your 4-hour. 4-hour neutral territory sitting above most of your moving averages. You might, yeah, you lost your 200. That's alarming. Losing your 200 moving average and being under resistance, usually that flips me to being pretty bearish. Usually it does, but new year, new price action. We don't know yet. Oh shit, hold on. So we do have a bearish case here. We've gotten a 50% retrace and we've been selling off since then. XCN, the bearish case. We could see this thing come down something like 43 to even as deep as 66% downside. That's your bearish case. That is a possibility. Might not happen overnight, but it's a possibility. Your bullish case. Let's go back out to the daily for this one. So your bullish case on this one is you basically hold this level of support sitting right here, which was also acting as resistance. You touched it once as support. Maybe you come down, touch it again, break out, get another touch. Anyways, your bullish case here, you could see XCN over time rallying up, getting up to this 292 or as high as this 48092. So let's say you came down here and you hit support again after your breakout. You could see this thing rally 124 to 170%. I do think you're going to come down for support, though. Those are just my thoughts. You can leave yours in the comments. Missed you last night. Dips have been good lately. No clue what will happen next. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. C Pool if May. Sure, we'll check out C Pool. C Pool. Thanks for the protein info. There's so many. I mostly use it for recovery. Dr. Techno, that's great. That's perfect. That's what protein is for. It is all for recovery. Anybody who's like, oh, this is how you get big, they're wrong. 100% wrong. Protein was never meant to make you big. Carbs do that. Carbs can make you big in a good way and a bad way. Alright, checking out Hbar next. So that's XCN. Hbar. Well, we look at this every single day. I'm still waiting for it to test 25 cents. I'm not budging on that. Test 25 cents. I cannot even in good faith consider going long until not only you test 25 cents, but you break out and you touch it again. Touch it again. But yeah, it's slow, very, very slow trending down. Very slow trending down. I mean, holy crap. It's been trending down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now it's working on 8 days? Damn, brother. It didn't even have to go down that much. From the high, 25%? Come on now. Anyways, we're still looking for another 6.79% to the downside. You are hugged up against that trend line there. You are hugged right up against it. All your moving averages are above you. Yeah, Hbar, it's struggling to try and be relevant right now, but just go down, buddy. Find your support. Find support, man. If I owned a pub, I'd name it Hbar. I mean, that might actually be a good name. Heck, there's this Irish pub out here. It's called Pub 43, I think. Great name. I loved it. That's the whole reason I went. Sushi trying to break out? I don't know. We'll check out some sushi. So yeah, Hbar on your 1 hour, it is trying to uptrend, but you can see how well it's been doing on that. You might see it spike up to your demand line before rolling over again. Very little faith in this until you start testing 25 cents. Very little faith. I want that 25 cents so bad. Get down there. Get down there, little buddy. Are you 43? No. I'm going to be 35 in February. There's already a wine called Ripple. Is there really? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I would have never guessed that. Alright, let's check out sushi real fast for Dr. Techno. I don't know about a breakout. It looks like sushi's getting ready to get a full retrace, honestly. I can see sushi getting down to 98 cents. Oh, I asked because you like Pub 43. Oh, no. So it's like an Irish pub based off the, I guess, cities in Ireland? Something like that. I don't know. But, no, it's a cool little pub. But it's such a simple name. Yeah, Savage, I already have you in the queue. It's the members that are just pushing yours back. That's all that's happening right now. Members keep requesting things, and it's slowing it down. If I owned a strip joint, could you call it Ripple's Nipples? Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, checking out your daily on sushi. Sushi's not oversold, and you just recently lost your 50 simple moving average. So, no, I'm I'm giving it kind of like an express ticket down to 98 cents. It looks like it's just, it looked so beautiful before. Now it looks so very bad. So yeah, Sushi, making us wait for those gains. Just making us wait. So I would be expecting Sushi to come down in a big way. Daily, not oversold. 4 hour is downtrending. Strongly. Strong downtrend. Just bearish consolidation and everything. Fake out to the upside. Fell back in. Jeez. What happened to FTM? Yo, what's up, Daniel Thomas? How you doing? Damn, Porky streaming 24/7, 365. I told you guys, I plan on being live every day for this bull run, so be prepared to see me. I'm just amazed at how long it takes to get to 1K subscribers. It is terrible, but oh well. We're here for the grind. We're here for the grind. I can see this thing falling 27%. I mean, you came up high enough to get out of oversold territory, and it looks like you're trying to get back into oversold territory. Did I do degen yet? No, I did not. By the way, Max, I made a full video going over FTM and everything that's going on there. But yeah, I'm good, brother. Thanks for asking. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We're in a bull run? Of course we're in a bull run. Remember, what happens with bull runs is you have Bitcoin steal the show for 99% of the time. Our bond is not cheap. No, it's not. It's not. For a 30-day supply of shakes, it's like, what, $65? Yeah, it's not cheap at all. Maybe you paid what you get. It's true. You do pay for what you get. You really do. You will blow up for sure. Your analysis is second to none, in my opinion. Well, I appreciate that. Did I do XRP yet? Not yet. That's going to be coming up next. Do you want me to clip your TA for the BTC miners community? It's huge on X. I mean, sure. If you want to do that, go for it. I don't think we're going to pump tomorrow. Maybe Friday, Monday, we'll get hella volume coming in. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Ricardo, got Ripple Wine is a brand for fortified carbon wine? Wow, that's crazy. So this Ripple Wine is like some super special wine. Popular drink in the US in the 70s, made famous by Sanford and Sons show. Wow, go figure. Never would have guessed. Alright, yeah, so Sushi right now, it does look like it's trying to do something. I don't think it's looking good. I think we're about to get like that nice little flush at the start of the year before we really start seeing some upside. I really do think we're about to get like a flush down, which could get really bad. You only mine BTC and AR? Bro, can I get you to check Kovu for me? Yeah, we can check out Kovu. Kovu! We had a crazy 24 hours with a massive announcement, but want to get your thoughts on its pullback after the pump? Sure. Kovu. Kovu. Oh, what do I think about Solana? I have no thoughts. Didn't realize it's on. Wait. Sorry about the cat. Yeah, no worries. Cloud contracts. Alright. Once the ball drops, the volume will come in. Massive loads. It could. It very well could. Like, all the bearishness I'm saying right now can literally get wiped away in the next 8 hours. It all could get wiped away in 8 hours. What's up, Ayad? How you doing? I was supposed to write something. Hold on. After coat soul. Alright. So yeah, right now it's just understand. Can we look at Cardano? Yeah, we can look at ADA. Got you covered. Analysts on Soul, got you. We will check out Soul. By the way, all the new faces in here, welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate you all for showing up. Appreciate you being here. Porky, a real one, guys. Make sure you give this guy a thumbs up. Yes, please hit the like, guys. Hit the like. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, so diving back into all the TA here. Remember, all of this, take it with a grain of sand because the new year is coming. We have low volume at the moment. People are getting ready to bring in the new year. They're ready to celebrate, just like I am with this beer. But everything can change at the stroke of midnight. So be ready for that. Subbed and liked, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Getting us closer to that 1K subs, I greatly appreciate that. But yeah, right now for Sushi, I could see this thing fall 27%. If you get a break to the upside, you're aiming for 162.3. So there's a bullish and bearish case here. I'm still leaning for that bearish case. You already falsely broke out once. You need Bitcoin to rally in order for this thing to go up. Bitcoin goes sideways, down like it has been, we're toast. I'll share on X. Should push you past 1,000 subs. Wow, fast trades. That would be amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you. Alrighty, so moving right along, we got Kovu, and then we got XRP. Kovu. There it is. No, Kovu did just fine. So Kovu right now looks like it's going in for a back test. The Elican show, good man or woman. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Like, don't know what you are. So pullback idea. Right now, we're gonna get rid of. Actually, we're gonna get rid of all the lines. Getting rid of all of it. We're gonna pull this out to the daily here. So looking at Kovu. Also for XRP, don't forget, this is the first time in history that it will break the $2 in a yearly close and quarterly. Is it really? Wow. I guess we're going to have to check that out. Also, it's in the top 3. I would have gotten to all of that. You guys started dropping in a bunch of requests. But we will check it out in depth. So Kovu on the daily, this is the downtrend you're working with. Right now, major support is sitting very deeply underneath you. Very, very deeply underneath. So you're sitting all the way down here at 3569. What you're hoping for Kovu is to hold this level right here at 16442. So keep this in mind if you lose this level based off your daily time frame. This thing could be dropping pretty hard. Could be coming down about 77%. So if you're holding on to Kovu and you lose this level, might be a good time to take your profits. Just might be a good time. Take some profits, buy back in down here. Going into your 4-hour time frame. BTC, bro, what? I think, like you said, Porky, it will pump by midnight. It could. Do you invest in XRP or Bitcoin? I invest in Bitcoin. I do not invest in XRP. Answer quickly. Don't you tell me what to do, Edwin. Did we check XRP? No. We're going to check it out next, actually. Telling me to answer quickly. What the hell is this? First time viewer? Jesus. I answer faster than anybody else in YouTube. We for real? You're getting gamer speeds out of crypto trading. The fuck? Okay, anyways. So, checking out this downtrend you're in for Kovu. Looking like this. The problem I see here on the 4-hour, you're downtrending on your relative strength as well. This is all a consolidation. You could also find a little bit of support right here. 9478, which would also line up with your 100 simple moving average. So it looks like the Kovu army is struggling. Thanks. Did not mean to be rude. All right, Edwin. Hey, you're forgiven. It's New Year's. Cheers. Cheers. Keep buying tools. Wait, what? Keep buying tools? Alright, going in for the 1-hour time frame. Your 1 hour is not oversold yet, but you can see the problem you're having here. What you would love to do, that'd be a nice slogan. I guess so. What would be a really nice thing to see here is if you do find support at 16442, but now you are in the distribution phase. So understand that for Kovu, what you're going to be looking for is like a 50% retrace, getting people excited for a little bit of upside, and just give him a super chat. Oh boy, y'all are getting wild out here. What you would like to see is a 50% retrace, possibly coming up about 44% before you roll over again. That would be the very nice thing to happen. The only problem you could run into on that is it's a meme coin. That's really the main problem. So people will start getting scared. They'll start taking their profits. And that's how you see this thing fall faster than anything else. For anyone asking if you should go short or long, which coin to buy, do your own research, take accountability for your own decisions. That's so true. That is so true. Daniel Thomas, we just signed a long-term deal with Mario Naful IBC Group. So hopefully when that kicks in, it will recover and break all-time highs. That's awesome. I don't know what the group is, but that sounds great. I firmly believe meme coins, virtual, as much as I hate to say it, ETH is going to pump the hardest in the next 72 hours. It would make sense if ETH did because nobody expects it. That would make the most sense. It's like simply nobody expects it, so ETH going up would probably make the most sense. Alright, so right now, it does look like it's trying to hold support, but I wouldn't hold my pearls on this one. You very well could see this thing fall up to 77%, and noted, that would be an absolute amazing buying opportunity, and who knows, maybe after that deal pops in, yeah, it just starts flying to the upside. But this consolidation, it's kind of normal for meme coins. It's really nice they gave you a lower high for everybody to get out. I swear I saw hidden bullish divergence on the daily somewhere. You might have. Eric Hess, everyone hating on ETH makes me like it more, to be honest. Hey, that's the way to look at it. That's the way to look at it. The only problem is, like, there's so many other layer ones that do everything that ETH does, and it's cheaper. Can I check Solo? Oh, man. Yeah, we can check out Solo. Dr. Techno, no disrespect to you. We're going to jump into XRP real quick. So going into XRP right before we go to Solo. XRP, I've been bearish on this thing since it hit its highs. I did say it could go up. However, I'm realistic. 50 to go. Nice. How'd you do?
Good.
You did good?
Yeah, but I fell a lot. Now my wrist hurts.
Now your wrist hurts? Oh, man. All right. Well, hey, glad you did well.
I get phone.
All right, for XRP, we're going to check out the yearly chart. Yeah, ETH time after time during Q1, each bull run pumps 30% average. Memes do 50 to 100%. And virtuals is crazy. Yeah, virtual is doing really well. It's doing really, really well. Let's go to Gate.io so we can get the full picture here. Let's get rid of all these lines. So, XRP on the year, which noted, on the, I'm going to say 4 months, 238% upside on the year for XRP. Great job, XRP. You just fell short of that $2.25 level to get the highest yearly candle close ever. Just fell a little short. Ah, what a shame. Going into your 6th month. Damn. No worries. Just eating some leftover Christmas food. All right. Thanks for understanding, Dr. Techno. I appreciate you. Looking at your 6-month time frame, it literally rallied the last 6 months. That's all XRP did. The last 6 months of the year was like, hey, don't forget about us. Let's check out your quarterly. The last 3 months. Oh my God. The more you look at this, the more you see why everyone hates XRP. It's like it does absolutely nothing, and then suddenly, boom. Oh, it's funny to me. Anyways, XRP on the quarterly. Like, this quarterly candle is 240%. This whole year was based off the last couple months. Going into the monthly, But literally, the last 2 months. For you have a cool family. I hope you make hella money and wish you and your family Happy New Year, brother. DZ, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, we just out here living. We just out here living. And I need to do my part and show the family, like, what's up when it comes to bringing in this dough, you know? Checking out your monthly time frame, that $2.25 level, it is the biggest hurdle XRP could ever find. It just can't stay above it. Hopefully this is the year XRP can do something about it, but understand this is just a straight green candle. Oh my god, a true test of patience. Yeah, 100% true test of patience there. Going into the weekly. On your weekly, you can see you're still overbought on your relative strength. That's a shame. But you have been downtrending. You even tried to hold this level of support for a week before you fell through and bearishly backtested it last week. This week is not looking very good. Yeah, so on your weekly now, let's go ahead and draw out our lines for major support and resistance. We got this one up here at $3. So every time I mention $3 on XRP, this is what I was talking about. Candle high closes on the weekly. Sup, Porky? Happy New Year. Jason, Happy New Year. Welcome in. Welcome in. So that was the level I was talking about all the time. And then I'm sure somebody's like, what's this 155 he keeps talking about? This candle high right here. It is, okay, it's about 155. 156. 156.19 as I draw it again. So 156.19. The fact that you blew past it and never tested it as support, this is the sole premise of why I think it's going down there. You never tested it as support. I mean, and then to be honest, you didn't test anything on the way up. You went in a straight line. So I'm not being hyper bearish. I'm just saying back tests happen. So anyways, going into your other levels below that, you do have this level here. And then you have this level down here. And, you know what? We're going to even throw in this level down here. Right? God damn it. Right there. So, you can see how this was acting as a level of resistance until you blew through it. Not a single backtest was found. So this is what gives you the opportunity of major drops in price, because you know there's some billionaire sitting there like, hey, I wanted XRP at 62 cents. When whales miss the boat, they pull the boat back. When retail misses the boat, tough luck. But checking out your daily time frame now, you can see this downtrending level of resistance that we have been in right here. You can see how it's accelerated to the downside, so that is something to be worried about just a little bit. That looks weird. Looks like it's going to pop up or something. But we do have local levels of support and resistance based off your daily. We have this level right here, which now could be acting as resistance. If we do pop up, I would like to see if you can get back above 220. The fact that you were utilizing it so strongly as support, then as soon as you fell through, it became instant resistance. That gives me all the leeway to say, see you at $1.56. Later, buddy. So I am currently thinking we're going to see a bit more downside on XRP, and these are the reasons why. Would I ever invest in this thing? No. I felt burnt from it. I don't like it. I guess on the 4 hour, how I would mark this downtrend right now would be something like this, because you had a fall, a retrace, lower high, and continuing to the downside. So even if you do get a pop up, we might see XRP rally up about 5.7%, but that would be hitting our current demand line. What would be nice to see is if XRP could rally all the way up to our higher demand line here, get that 19% move to the upside, and then bullishly backtest 220. That would give me a lot more room to say, hey, $3.01 back in play, baby. But noted, it would go much higher than that. However, you on the 4 hour here, you got a buy signal, and you've barely gone anywhere while your relative strength is back into neutral territory. That's a bad look. checking out your 1 hour. You got into bullish control zone. Are you serious? All right, so you got into the bullish control zone by this move up here. You now back into, well, wait a minute. Your 1 hour wants to rally, if I'm being honest. But you're back into neutral territory. You're underneath your trend line on relative strength. Dude, the AI agents on virtual are all up ridiculous percent today. That's good. Something had to move. I mean, sheesh. So, in the short term, we could see XRP rally a little bit based off the 1 hour. 1 hour looks like it really wants to do it. So, you got your 50% retrace. That's great. You not only hit it once, you hit it twice. Now, you're looking for a bit of upside. You could find XRP going up anywhere between 4.32 and 6.57%. I'd be looking for that 6.57% because this is the second move up. And the second move is always bigger than the first. Always bigger than the first. So yeah, this is what I see out of XRP right now. Short term, you could be pretty bullish. Longer term, go find some support, buddy. Go find some support. That's all I want to see. All right, moving right along. We're going to go to Solo next. What chart do I normally look at this on? Definitely not that one. Gate.io? Gate.io. All right, Solo did something good. You hit your support twice. You broke out. I'm sorry to say, probably going to see it hit again. You're probably going to see it hit again. That's the annoyance of basically confirmations of breakouts. You hit a support and then you touch it again just for that confirmation. Max Cherry. Can we check out Pi Network and Shiba Inu? Sure. The daily stochastic RSI is coiling an oversold area on the daily. What mean? Oh, gap filler. Yeah, you know, the stochastic, I don't really care. The RSI is what I care about most. You're talking about XRP, I'm guessing. But hold on, let me write down Pi Network. Pi Network and SHIB. Alright, going back to XRP on the daily here. If we look at our relative strength, you're in neutral territory. You are not oversold. You have all this room to the downside to go. Your stochastic on the daily can stay in oversold territory for weeks. Just like you can stay in overbought territory for weeks. Nobody wants to pay attention to that, but you could. Your CCI indicator right now, it's saying you're in bearish control zone as well. You could still fall. Are you in any longs? Savage, I'm in no trades right now. I'm in 0 trades. It is New Year. I do not trade until I understand what the market wants to do. We'll see if I get into one tomorrow. I am in 0 trades. Opie Pi Network, that's a good one. I don't even know what Opie Pi, what? I'm confused. I don't know what that is. But yeah, gap filler. I could see this, if anything, 19%. That's about it. Hit that overhead demand. I don't think you're seeing $3 yet. I can see it falling down. This isn't even the chart I was on. I was on this chart. So, I don't know. I'm not very optimistic considering you have not backtested any support. Currently, anybody who's trying to buy in right here for the long term, I look at them as exit liquidity. Honestly. Could be wrong. I'm always allowed to be wrong. I just don't see the bullishness, especially when on the weekly, you're still overbought. You are still overbought on the weekly. This thing can fall for months. The faster it goes down, the better. It'll reset everything faster. But people keep buying in, not letting it fall. So this thing can just go sideways for months. And noted, XRP is known for not doing much for months. All right, back to Solo. So, Solo here. You are broken out, holding support. That's great to see. Going into the daily. Yeah, it's just that fact that you're on the breakout, but you didn't touch on the other side. That's my only gripe about this. Maybe it just goes, but I see another touch to the downside. And then there's also going to be some jackass that's probably going to look at this thing and be like, oh no, we're still bearish because this is your downtrend, not that. So you could even rally up before falling down further. Oh man, Solo's a weird one. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, I'm gonna have both those lines up here. Also, I want to see how it interacts with it because it does line up. I really do want to see how it interacts with it. If you end up seeing something kind of like this, where you come up, then you hit, maybe you get that blast off. But that'll actually tell us exactly which line is support and which line is not. So we're going to have to wait and see. But on your 4-hour, you are uptrending right now. You're just underneath all of your moving averages. So it makes me think, even on a good day, you might just bearishly backtest your 200 simple moving average and then continue coming down. If you can maintain above 37.44, big if, this thing could rally like crazy. And I mean like crazy. You're looking at something like 199 to 273%. Like crazy. So we're going to have to wait and see on Solo, but you're trying to uptrend on the 4-hour. Your daily looks fine. You're just underneath your 50 simple moving average. So it could want to consolidate a bit more. Is what it is. BTC about to peep through the resistance line again. Nice. If we get a pump tonight, remember, all the bearish stuff I'm saying gets wiped away because it doesn't matter anymore. If they start pumping Bitcoin, everything's going to pump. Everything. So be ready for that. Also, why I'm in no trades today. None. I don't even plan on opening a trade tonight unless I see something really nice. That's nice looking double bottom. I wish it was a double bottom. I really do. I really wish it was. I think that second touch would have been perfect time to get in. If it was deeper, if it was a little lower, then yeah, I could see what you're talking about. But you're not at an 886. That's kind of, I don't think you are anyways. You're not at an 886. So if you get that second touch at an 886, I would fully agree with you. You're at a 786. So maybe. Who knows? FTM, what the heck is going on? It's migrating. What are you talking about? Is it going up? Is it going down? All you're saying is what's going on. I made a full dedicated video to it. Borgie, can we check ADA? Sure. It's literally next. FTM sitting at 68 cents. BLZ, it's on a great downward trend. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Let's go to a different chart here so I can see this clearly. So, right here, the idea of the double bottom you're going off of is based off the 786. The problem I have is I don't feel like it's deep enough. You're not on a proper support. So like, at least if you were on the support level down here, or if you even tested it, that would make me more like, yeah, totally a double bottom. But the likelihood of it being the double bottom, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. You came close to it, but you never actually touched it. Griffin and Seapool. FTM going to be delisted if I hear properly. Man, the fear around FTM is unreal. I made a dedicated video about FTM. It is literally being converted into Sonic. That's all that's happening. The FTM token will get delisted because it's going to be replaced with Sonic. You will automatically get Sonic tokens if you're holding FTM. That's all it is. Easy Eats, Griffin. Yeah, we got Griffin on the list, don't you worry. That's all it is, guys. There's no need to be afraid of what's happening with FTM. For some reason, the market went absolutely insane going over FTM. They're like, oh my god, it's getting delisted, sell it off. Oh, it's not being migrated, sell it off. It's like, it is. Relax, chill. Those indicators looking like they might turn and price might push up. You're right. You're absolutely right. The problem I have here, though, is on your CCI, you're still in the bearish control zone. When you flip that zero line, I have a completely different tune. Your relative strength, you're underneath trend, and you're in the bearish control zone. So still bearish. Still bearish. Bullish CVD premium index bullish. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is, brother. But even if you do see upside, I just don't think it's going to be that high. That's my whole thing. I just don't think it's going to move that high. You could see it go up a little bit. I just don't think it's going up that much. Because also you have more resistance overhead to contend with. So even if you do rally, I mean, you got to get above 44.92. So even if you rally, this rally could die out so fast, and you'd be like, yeah, we're pumping. We went up 10% before you go down. Just so everybody knows, I am bearish until downtrends are broken. I stay bearish. I always look for shorting opportunities. Porky, can you take a look at ICP? Sure. Dude, everything flipped bullish. All the coins took a Viagra, already going up hard. I don't know about going up hard. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking the double dip might be a good time. Definitely risky. No, it is. Everything's risky right now. Everything is risky right now. Because remember, it is a brand new year in the middle of the week. If Wall Street feels like it, they could sell this thing off all the way to the weekly candle. They could. Look how high the indicators are on the big pump. Yeah, I understand. You had bearish divergence also. I get how high they were. I understand. I use these indicators every single day on multiple time frames. I know my indicators. That's why I use them. I love them. It's just, are you trying to scalp trade this? Are you trying to buy in for long term? What's the plan here? That's the whole thing. If you're looking to buy in for long term, I don't see this as the best opportunity. I don't. Go down and touch 34.84. Hold it. Make sure. Actually, on this downtrend here, based off this, you got your breakout. Hold support again. If you're not going to touch support, I'll wait. I will be patient. I will wait. Do not care. Backtest something. Don't care at all. So the big thing is a lot of people won't wait. Just scalp long. You could scalp long. I definitely said that about a couple different things. You could scalp long. This thing on a scalp long, you're ready. You can go up. You're going. You're doing it. You got the higher low, you're doing it. You could scalp long. I don't know. Market trying to pump? Maybe. Maybe. Once again, I don't know. All I can do is read the chart. Because you want to know what I see every time I see a downtrend being broken or another downtrend overhead? I solely look for bearish moves. That's all I look for. So the number one thing I'm looking for is like, can you break above this level here? At 4229 or even 43618. If you can't, going down. I'm waiting for alt season. Waiting for alt season's tough. That's also really tough. Because alt season, it's like everything's come up so far. So the way I like to do my long-term holds, I have a buying zone. If it's in that zone, I'm buying it. I don't really care. Once it leaves that zone, I'm not buying it anymore. Not touching it. I'm just waiting. Well, yeah, so like right now, new hourly candle. You can see how we're so flat, but the best part is you're above the 50 simple. That's great. You're above the 100 right now. Awesome. If you're going to try and scalp this, you got to go into that 15 minute. We better not. 15 minute. If you were to look at a stochastic, you're probably high on the 15 minute stochastic, which would indicate further downside could be happening. So this is the thing where it's like, it's a choppy market. I don't like that. Seems like a big whale is buying BTC right now is all. Oh, if it's just moving because of BTC, that sucks. That's not the rally I'm looking for. All right, we spent a lot of time on solo. Let's go to BLZ real quick. Not that chart. All right, BLZ has been on a great downtrend. Hey! We didn't get the 33% downside yet. Yay, we got a bid. Let's go. Bitcoin's up 0.72%. You guys have a weird term for pumping. Get off the 1 minute chart, please. Oh, man. It happens all the time. Everybody's like, it's pumping. 0.1%. Like, what the... What? So BLZ went through a delisting on Binance. However, fundamentally, nothing changed about BLZ. I got into crypto from altcoins last cycle top, and I've been packing your alt bags since. I've been waiting for alt season for so long. Oh, man. Well, at least you dollar cost average down. At least you did that. That's good, though. I mean, hey, at least you stuck with it. Because I know a lot of people, they get a real bad taste in their mouth and they just leave the market. They're like, you know what, screw this. It's all a scam. I'm done. I'm done. So that's good. Oh, I got to make sure my nephew walked the dog. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, it's up 2x, but alt season still hasn't hit. You're right. Alt season has not hit. It was basically just a recovery and an impulse up. And everybody's like, alt season, yeah! I was like, A lot of things are still below their 200 daily moving average, and it just popped up to their 200 daily, and that was those massive gains, and it was like, just shows you how bearish the altcoins are. It's really bad. Now it's like they're starting their new cycle, though. Alrighty, so looking at BLZ right now, you're just trending sideways. Problem is, 15 minute, you're resetting your indicators right now, allowing for probably further downside. So, not much to say about this. This is the most bearish consolidation I've ever seen. Probably why Binance delisted it. There's a lack of volume. Nobody wants to play with BLZ. Jeez, no one wants to play with BLZ. I still want to see that beautiful 50% retrace, because if it gets a 50% retrace, understand what that is. Just a common 50% retrace, that's 109% upside. And I can leverage this thing. So I'm still waiting for greener pastures. Hopefully one of these days people will care about BLZ. Just a pump and dump crew, that's all I need. But yeah, on your daily, you are deeply below. And also understand, to get to your 200 daily moving average, BLZ has to go up 162%. This is when people start saying, oh, alt season. No, you're still super bearish. super bearish. Like, you can still go down. Super bearish. So yeah, that's BLZ right now. Let's go to ADA. Oh boy, ADA. Do I even have my line correct right now? Are we breaking out? Is that what's happening? Your daily doesn't look great, I'll tell you that. Not looking great. You lost support, 86.47. I have it marked out already, 9.74% downside. Have it already marked out. Find some support, ADA. Find some support, damn it. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour time frame. Yeah, you're in bearish control zone. I mean, maybe it tries to go up. It's a big maybe. Maybe Charles Hoskinson's son is going to come out with a big announcement. But I'm going to be honest, I think a lot of people don't care when he announces anything. Because I remember back when he was announcing the Shelly or whatever, that announcement was coming out for like 3 years. That was coming forever. Can you give us your altcoin knowledge? What do you think? My altcoin knowledge? I'm confused. Like when an alt season will come? We need another pump out of Bitcoin, or we need Bitcoin to trade sideways for like 8 weeks. It's kind of frustrating how long it is, but that's what we need. I forgot about that. You forgot about what? Oh, you forgot about the Shelly thing? Oh my god. Yeah, no, they announced, oh, Shelly's gonna be the biggest thing ever, and I remember ADA went from 9 cents to 13 cents, and then it went to 6 cents. I was like, damn it, that's not great. It's not awesome. Yeah, it was pretty sad. But I think Shelly made it to where ADA was like crazy fast. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, sadly. Yeah, it's just, ugh. This thing, go find some support, 78.35. I mean, the bears have been in full control over this market for a while now. BTC 1 week and 5 day stochastic. Looks like they need to reset still. Yeah, Max, when it comes to those higher time frames, don't use the stochastic. Use the relative strength, just the RSI. Ignore the stochastic. The stochastic, it's not very helpful when it comes to those, because it's just measuring what's the strength. Is the strength low or not? Using your relative strength, that's going to give you a much better idea, like, oh, are we oversold? Is it time to get in? Do we have bullish divergence? Do we have something? But the stochastic, it's not giving you a very good indication on those higher time frames. Stochastic works amazingly well on the 15-minute and the 1 hour. It is chef's kiss. Beautiful. It is fantastic. But as soon as you get to like the 4 hour, the stochastic, I've literally seen it. I've seen the stochastic be flatlining at the top for a full day. And it's like, oh my god. It's not gonna, or even at the bottom for a full day. And it's like, wow, it's just not doing anything. As soon as you get to the 4 hour stochastic, it gets kind of wonky. You can look at it, and if the market's moving like sideways, yeah, it might be a little better, but higher time frame, stochastic's not that great. Relative strength works a lot better. I like the MACD also. MACD also for those higher time frames works out pretty well. I know I don't usually like show you guys the MACD that much, but it's like when you have a breakout and a back test and you see more selling pressure than before, it is a fantastic indication of like, oh, we are going up. Let's freaking go. So, like for instance, right here. Actually, let's look back. Just back. Those are the three you have up? Great. When did this thing like break out and back test ever? Oh, let's go with these two levels here. So we're on the 4 hour. You saw this downtrend here. Right there. So you saw this low. You're in the red. Make it real big. Real big. So from this low, you saw this amount of selling pressure. And then, wow, that was a weird one. On this low, you saw a single red dot. And you were lower in... Oh, wait a minute. You were lower in price? Single red dot? Yeah, that was pretty bullish. That was pretty damn bullish. That was divergence, big time. Just going down, while you also have this going down. That is bullish divergence if I have ever seen it on a chart. Whoa, I wish I would have been there for this trade setup. Oh my god. That's amazing. But normally I kind of default straight to the relative strength. Because at the same time, you saw your low back here. You saw your higher low, third higher low. You had complete bullish divergence on the way down. So you're expecting the trend reversal. So it's just, I like to use the MACD on higher time frames. But yeah, either way, I just don't use the stochastic. I really don't. Man, that's crazy. You went into this nice round here. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, yeah, ADA, kind of a bad example. It likes to go sideways a lot. But right now, I'm looking for this thing to continue to the downside, seeing it get down to 78.35. Let's see if it holds down there. If you hold down there, great. You could see a rally back up to 86.47, and I'd look for that 78 again, because it would be a confirmed breakout and then back test. If you do not hold this level, you very well could be coming down to 56.79. Very well could. There's one positive, though. You've only hit a 619. You could see this thing break to the upside, get a 50, and then roll over. BTC Magazine. YouTube is at... Wait, what? BTC Magazine YouTube is at Michael Saylor's mansion streaming New Year's 100K party? Really? Sure. I would never stop you from doing that. I'm good. No problem. Alright. 80 on the 4 hour. I mean, it's trying. It's trying really hard to go up. And then your 1 hour is just shitting on it. Yeah, I don't like this. It's like weird. What was that? Oh, great. Maneki just went straight down. Jesus. Oh, wait. Did it go up? Hold on. I'm going to click on the... Nope, straight down. Giving you another entry. The macro right now is so incredibly bullish, it's hard to be bearish. That said, I hope DT does let us down. I hope Donald Trump doesn't let us down. One of his superpowers is blustering. All I know how many cabinet members he went through last term. Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah, man, price needs to move. Price does need to move. BTC daily RSI breakout. Did it really break out? Andy and AVAX? Sure, we'll check them out. Sorry, I just clicked on Maneki because I just got an alert on it, seeing if it's gonna break support or not. I'm looking for Maneki to like actually do something. It kind of did, and then it fell down. It just keeps doing that. It's a freaking heart rate monitor out here. So of course it's like, oh, we can go long. Understand what Maneki could do. LPT, Ant, got you. Understand what Maneki could do. It can go 25 or 122% upside if it actually gets moving. So annoying. So annoying. Next, we got to check out Andy. All right, I'm gonna start flying through this. The list is getting pretty big, so I'm gonna cut some of the chatter, and we're just gonna start flying through these charts. Newbie here, appreciate your stuff, and I appreciate you coming in. Thank you very much. Hey, not trying to be pushy, but how many coins before Sol? It's a few. It's a few. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. So that's why I'm about to start flying through these things. So hopefully you guys hang on to your pants. Be ready. Hopefully you're paying attention. Cause I don't want to go back. Do it quickly. How dare you? Alright. So Andy ETH right now, you're in between two different levels. That is too bad. Daily, you're not oversold. You just lost your 100 simple moving average and bearishly backtested it. That's kind of a shame. So now we're looking at this downtrend that you have currently broken out of. Maybe, just maybe, you see yourself getting a 50% retrace. BTC about to have a breakout, last wave up before wave down to complete the correction. I don't know, maybe. I'm still working on being good at Elliott waves. All right, bullish case here. Maybe you rally up 54%. That's based off your daily time frame. Let's go on down to your 4 hour. Let's see if this actually could happen. 4 hour time frame, you're already in neutral territory. You are bearishly backtesting your 50 simple. That's kind of a shame. You did awesome. You technically got bullish divergence before they started moving up. We could be going up. Yeah, wave 5 up. Become a member and have your requests expedited. That's true. If you guys do become members, you guys get to jump the line. Or if you donate higher than what the member who requested was. Noted. We do have this shorter move that could be happening. You already hit, you almost hit a 50% retrace once. Let's just say this one makes the most sense to me, simply because you could look at this as first wave and then second wave down. So be careful on this one. I'm looking at some bearish things here. Anyways, going to your 1 hour time frame. 1 hour does look like it is trying to not suck, but here we are, bearishly backtesting the 200 simple moving average. You're starting to see a little bit of down pressure. Let's hope that doesn't keep going. Let's really hope. So the bullish case, you're going to go up and test 30316. I personally am expecting this thing to continue to the downside on a brand new downtrend here like this. If you happen to break this downtrend, all right, I'm wrong, no problem. We see that nice move up. Likely to happen, we see this thing fall anywhere between 19 to more than likely 32% downside. Let's see if we get that break to the upside. Let's see what happens. But Andy ETH, I am still leaning bearish. I see all this green in the market. I'm still leaning bearish. It's kind of a shame, but I am leaning bearish. So that's Andy. Let's check AVAX real fast. AVAX sitting on top of support at 35.80. That's nice. Too bad it's a daily level of support, not a weekly. You're sitting right on top of your 200 daily moving average. That's great. You're trying to get your breakout right now. Love to see it. If we do, whoa, get the hell out of here. Get out of here. If we do see a bullish move, my bullish idea here would be seeing AVAX go up 23%, and that would also be a breakout of your weekly level of what is now resistance, 39.25. I would like to see a back test as support before more upside, if you can get that. What could very well happen? If you lose 35.80, you could see this thing fall straight down to 21.34. That would suck. That would really suck. You're in the bearish control zone on your relative strength. Your MACD is showing signs that sellers are starting to take their foot off your neck, which is nice to see. 4 hour time frame, you are neutral as shit. Super neutral. So even on this shorter time frame, wait a minute. Nope, we don't have it. No bullish divergence there. We probably do on the 1 hour. So maybe, just maybe, we would be looking at a nice little move up to 38.51. Let's check out our... No, I don't even look at the 2 hour. Why would I click on that? 1 hour time frame. Yikes. Looks like you're starting a new downtrend on the 1 hour. I don't like this on the 1 hour. I really don't like this on the 1 hour. That doesn't look great to me. Damn. Let's check the 15 minute. You got a sell signal on your CCI indicator. I really hope that's nothing. Let's just hope for the bigger bearish case where we can move up 23%. We're going to just hope for that, because downside potential here is kind of rough. Could see 8 to 15% downside. You got a bullish, you got a bearish case. It's one or the other. Did you sell your AVAX? I believe I sold some of it. I didn't sell all of it. No. Oh, yes, I did, at 64. Yeah, when we got to 64, I sold some of it. But no, I'm still holding the vast majority of it. If we get down to 21.34, I'm back in my buying range. I'm going to be buying up as much as I can. Like, when the fuck are altcoins going to pump? Bruh, just hold. Yeah, just hold. But no, if it comes back down to 21.34, that's my buying range. I will be back to buying AVAX. Personally speaking, I think AVAX is one of the most underrated tokens in the crypto space right now. So yeah, any chance I get when it's down here, lower than where it's at, below this 39.25, like get away from there, I'm buying indiscriminately as much as possible. So yeah, either way, I still think AVAX this bull run could see $1,000. I really do think that. That's my price prediction, if you will. But anyways, moving on, we got Griffin. So checking out Griffin, we looked at it yesterday. Griffin surprisingly went up. Holy shit. Let's go into the daily real fast. So daily, you got that break to the upside, which I was not expecting. Holy moly. Anyways, move to the upside, bullish case. You could see Griffin rolling straight on up. Could be going up another 78%. The possibility is there. Nope, did not expect this at all. I was expecting downside for sure. Going down even to this like 1558. But as I say with most of these brand new coins, TA doesn't really work that well. So even if I'm thinking it's going down or up, it could go the opposite direction. It's all based off the community, and I know nothing about this token. Going into your 4 hour time frame, you got into overbought territory. Nowhere else near their tops. When the fuck they gonna pump? Remember, we don't have the dumb retail in here who thinks they're gonna make life-changing wealth off of fart coin. Okay? We don't have those people here right now. So that's kind of the problem we have. We need the economy to be better. We have institutions running the show, so if it's in the top 10, it's probably going to be doing very well. If it's not in the top 10, it's kind of a flip of a coin. So, bearish case for Griffin. Let's get rid of some of this noise on the chart. You have an uptrend right now. You are technically respecting, which... good, go figure. Maybe you come down to the downtrend. Maybe you even test this little apex right here at 29.14. That would be a great spot to enter into fresh longs if you held support there, because you did have this downtrending level resistance. You popped out of it, never back tested. But once again, who knows? Off of fart coin. Yeah, seriously. There's actually a fart coin. Somebody had me look at it the other day. That's the only reason why I bring it up. I'm like, who the hell's buying that? But yeah, we need that. On your 1 hour, you are completely coming down from overbought territory. There's no bearish divergence, so this is just consolidation. Go figure. 78% upside could very well be happening for Griffin. Who would have thought? But yeah, Griffin's looking strong. Looking really strong. And you're sitting right above a level of support, technically, at 33.76. To the moon, baby. That's all I really got to say about this. This thing has been alive for how many days? Well, like a week? Hold on, let's go to the weekly. This coin has been alive for all of 1 month. It's doing things. Because it went up like 50%. It did go up like 50%. Oh, you're talking about Fart Coin? Yeah, no, that was absolutely crazy. Let's eat. Alright, well, that's Griffin. You could see another 78%. If it gets a little buck wild out here, maybe it goes 125. Maybe. I have no idea what this thing market cap is either. But that's just what I see on the chart. Going to FTM. Checking out FTM. You lost your support. I guess the panic is still ensuing on FTM. Everybody's worried about the delisting, acting like nothing's replacing it. Sonic's replacing this. Yeah, Farcoin. Yeah, that's absolutely insane. So, either way, FTM, we could be seeing this thing falling down to 5685 because the fear continues. If you guys don't understand what's happening with the FTM token, it is converting into Sonic token. Sonic will be listed on Binance starting on January 16th. And it will automatically be swapped. So if you're holding FTM token on Binance, usually Binance sets the standard for other exchanges, but they will automatically be converted into Sonic token at a 1-to-1 ratio. So this crazy sell-off for FTM, I think, is not merited, and it is worth buying into. How low it can go? I mean, you lose 56 cents, good luck. Could be going all the way down to 18.25. Rebrands are always bullish. They are. It's just, God, people are panicked because there was some FUD that came out that Binance was not going to do the transfer, and people had to like go over and bridge it and all this other stuff. I can understand why people would instead just sell it and wait for Sonic to come out. I get it, but also it's like, come on, bro. The exchanges don't want to lose money. What are you doing? On your weekly, you're back into neutral territory. On FTM, you're back testing your 200 weekly moving average and your 50 simple moving average. So I would be expecting a bounce. I would be expecting a very strong bounce too. I don't know if it will happen because of the news that's out there. News-driven catalysts are really hard to trade off of. You're almost in oversold territory on the daily. You're about to backtest your 200 simple moving average. You have gotten your 88.6% retrace from the previous rally. I don't know what else to say outside of what should happen is you catch a bounce. Should have already caught a bounce. But people be scared. So the sell-off continues. Look for support at 56.85, and if you lose that, well, things are getting dark. Getting real dark. That is FTM. Alright, moving on. Goldfinch. Here it is, Goldfinch. So I believe whoever requested this, I don't even know if they're still here because they requested it like yesterday. But let's go to the weekly. Let's get our levels. We're still going to cover it. If he decides to watch the VOD later, perfect. If you're still here, sound off. But weekly level of resistance, support. Okay, cool. Got that level right there also. Cool. And we got this level right here. That's not really... I guess so. Alright, that level right there. God, there's so many levels here. Jesus. I didn't even want to respect them. Golly. Alright, Goldfinch. If I were accumulating this thing, I would be waiting for it to touch 130. If I'm being honest. That's where I would be waiting for it. Ultimate accumulation range is anywhere between 85.28 and 43.88, but this is not a bad accumulation range. It's not ideal. What's happening on the daily time frame? I probably really like what's happening on the daily. I can feel it. I'm here. Nice. Still here. Love to see it. You're the best. All right. So Goldfinch. I can't even mark it from there. I'll mark it like this. What an absolute gorgeous back test. You hit some support, you held it, you popped up, you're coming back down. You're almost ready to start rallying up. You're so close. Oh, we love to see that. Love to see that. Wishing you the most bullish year yet. Happy New Year. The super token for heroes, meme coin, crypto. What's up, DJ Bricks? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy New Year's. I don't know if you're going to stick around, but Happy New Year's. Alright, so on your daily, this is doing a lot of stuff that I like. So when people talk about double bottoms, get this thing back down here. Get it back down here. Maybe even get as low as 104.19. I would call the double bottom here. That I like that. I like this. Goldfinch looks cool. I do like this because even now you could be looking at a bearish 5-0 and you're gonna see great upside. And I mean like great upside, huh? Because a bearish 5-0, like a bad move, you're looking at 144% upside. That's a bad move. Just a heads up there. That's if things go wrong. This looks good. I like this. Let's get rid of that real quick. What's really probable? Oh wait, hold on. Hold the phone here. No shot. So what did happen? What is awesome? I'm not even going to show you where the price went. I'm going to show you what's happening over here. So right here, we have some local support right there. You see that? You see that beautifulness right there? Yeah, let's go forward in time. Let's see how it interacted. You got a perfect touch. That is beautiful. Oh man, that is what dreams are made of. That's awesome. Shoot. And that was oversold. The only thing that would be better now is if you come all the way down to 8528, put in some bullish divergence. Huh. Now you got the trend. Oh man, this thing could be crazy. But noted, you should find support off 104.14, and this is a trending. You could see much higher prices. I'm like crazy higher prices. So we're going to use a trending fib tool so we can see exactly what could happen if it gets down there. Right there. So you would be looking for the 618 to 786 levels just off the bat. Right off rip. You could see Goldfinch going up something like 215 to 280% upside. This is pretty. This is really nice. I mean, you can even make the argument staying above 130.60 is okay because you'd be setting a higher low. So if you're trying to buy in spot right now, that's okay. You might have a little bit better of an entry, but I mean, in the crypto world, what's the difference of 30%? No one really cares. That's a Tuesday. That's fine. For the opportunity of 280%, and noted, that's just on common levels. What is more than likely to happen if we do start hitting the bull, like hitting a stride, you're going to see it go up to a new high at 364, and then maybe even 611% upside. What's that 30%? Who cares? Who cares? If you're trying to trade on leverage, wait for that thing to get down there. Let's go down to the 4 hour. 4 hour time frame. Let's see if it's even saying that we're gonna go down. You're just bleeding out. Jesus, don't like that. I don't like that. You came up high enough to get out of oversold territory, and you've just been bleeding while trading sideways on your relative strength. That's not great. Looking at your 1 hour, your 1 hour's trying to uptrend. It's doing its best. Yeah, just wait for at least 130.60 before making any decisions. Support's so close to you. It is so darn close. You're probably going to touch it. You're probably going to touch it. It's going to be like Finding Nemo and touching the butt, you know? But man, this thing, that back test, that's an amazing back test. That is so beautiful. Holy crap. That is what dreams are made of right there, buddy. Right there, that's dreams. Somebody sniped that out. You know someone did. You know you're jealous of them too. Because they got to ride this thing up more than likely on leverage, where they're like, oh yeah, I just took this thing for 155%. The fuck? Crazy. Alright, keep an eye out for those levels. Thank you. No problem. I don't see TA respected that well too often. That looked very pretty. I like that. That was pleasing to the eyes. Alright, let's check out Mode. Never heard of Mode. We're going to check it out. Mode. Have I been here before? I've been here. Never heard of this thing. Obviously I have. Because I've been here. Oh, it's new. No, it's not. It's old as shit. Oh, yeah. Come on, guys. Where are you at? What were we here? Months ago. Holy shit. We were here months ago. Wow. Okay. Mode reset. Oh, no. Mode is the most bullish thing in this market. On the weekly. And the day. Oh, my God. So remember what I say about those like bearish 5-0s and everything? This is kind of what I'm talking about. So you had a downtrend where it's like a bearish move up. You're looking at a 5-0. So what you would end up doing after you break this downtrend, automatically you're staying focused on it's going to back test. That's what you're focused on. So then you end up looking at it like this, and you're like, where's the 5-0? You hit the 5-0 perfectly. What's likely to happen at this point? You're likely to come back down to where you have support, sitting at 3137. So Mode right now already started getting some sell pressure, so we can adjust the downtrend to that. As long as you're in this downtrend, you're expecting it to drop down. Your Pepe is up 3,000%. Holy crap, that's a lot. Ethereum popped up too. Things are going well. Let's see. Pepe's up 3% on the new day. On the new year. On the new year. It's beautiful. I still don't trust these moves. I don't trust them. You got overbought on your 4 hour? It's kind of a shame. So right now, the level you really want to hold on to, based off what you had in the past, something around here. Right there. As long as you stay above 3133, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. If you don't stay above that, well, you could be finding yourself as low as 2335. So Mode, you have the opportunity of greatness. You really do. But we have to see what happens on this consolidation and understand the hidden bearish divergence complications here, because you had a high back here where your relative strength was down here. You have a higher relative strength with lower price. The hidden bearish divergence is there. If you manage to then take out said price, you could negate it. Mode's got some work to do because it just opened itself up for way more downside. Way more downside. You could see this thing fall 45%. So as long as you cancel out that bearish divergence, that hidden bearish divergence, fantastic. As of right now, 45% downside. No one wants to hear me say these terrible words, and I know my viewership plunges because of it, but I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you about what the chart looks like. I'm not going to do it. Alright? Just not going to do it. The fact of the matter is, you had this price back here. Your relative strength was lower than it is right now. Can't deny the chart. Can't deny that. Looking at your 1 hour. 1 hour got a bit over butt. Now, are you serious? Is this thing actually respecting the shit out of TA or what? Oh my god. Wow. Sounds like a good short call. I mean, wow. You hit your 50 right now. You could scalp this thing. Holy shit. You gotta wait for the hourly candle to close, but looking real shortish like. Look at that sell pressure that's coming in too. Look at that. You just lost 2% while I've been staring at it. Let's check your 15. What is this thing telling us? You're in the bullish control zone on your CCI, but man, you are finding some sell pressure as soon as you found that 50% retrace. Sheesh. Sheesh. 10 to 16% downside on a scalp. Damn, brother. Why? I really wish all you newer people were here back in October when I was calling for things going up like 80% and stuff. I don't like sounding this bearish. I really don't. I just, this sucks. But as a trader, constantly looking for those opportunities. I'm like one of those tuna fishermen that are out there like throwing the spears rather than using a rod, you know? Damn, that sucks. Alright, that's what I see out of Mode. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it breaks out. Hopefully it does. Bullish case on this thing. If it does break out, I mean, you're going to see crazy upside. Absolute insane upside. Those lower time frames are doing you zero favors. like zero favors. Bullish case here. You did get your 50% retrace and then some. You could see this thing rally up to 7196 or 8796. If you happen to break out and this thing starts going crazy, market starts getting all hyped up and wild, yeah, you can see this thing rally pretty darn good. 72 to 110%. So there is a bullish case still. There is still a bullish case. I'm just not seeing it for tonight. I feel like people are about to use their Mode token to start buying some bottle service and, you know, getting some hookers and blow or something. I don't know, but New Year's be crazy, guys. New Year's be crazy. Anyways, moving on. We're going on to Dent. Going on to Dent. Well, that's weird. You managed to break a level of resistance, but bearishly backtest your 50 simple in a bear flag? How interesting. How interesting. I like this. This is cool. Oh, they're baiting in some longs right now. I'll tell you what. That's a bear flag. If you were to flip this thing over, you'd be like, oh, we're going up for sure, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This was a rocket in 2017? Really? Dent? Was it? I don't know. Oh, man, this is some bullshit. It did the same shit over here. Look at how that panned out. Oh, my God. Borgie, what up? Amir, what is up? How you doing? This is some bullshit. Oh, my God. Look at the fake out to the huge. Oh my god, that's so mean. Oh, that's crazy. I bet that's a 50% retrace. How much do you guys want to bet? Anybody want to take this bet? Oh, it's a 50%er. Oh my god. That is insane. Holy shit. And guess where you freaking went after that? Oh my god. From the 50%. Straight down. First profit taking level. You wicked below it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe this time's different though. Maybe. What do you guys think? Will it be different? Oh, I feel terrible about that. Oof. Oof. You're at the 50. Did you see your stocks? I was talking about the day Ranker and OTTP. I have not looked at them. We can look at them later. So right now, Dent got its 50% retrace. That's not. Oh my gosh! It lines up almost perfect. What the? Last words. Oh no. I'm surprised how well this thing panned out. That is crazy. But right now, it's set up pretty darn nicely. Let's go to the 4 hour. Maybe it's not so bad because your CCI indicator is flipping into an uptrend. So maybe it's not so bad. Checking the 4 hour. What coins do you hold? Altcoin Academy. A lot. I hold a lot of coins. I had a list. Hold on, let me see if I still have my list. Amir. Too late to hop in and got at 160. I'm slightly down. Should I get out or stay in? Wrecker. Amir, thank you so much for the super chat. $5. Leading the leaderboards today. You just took Eric's spot. Thank you for that. We'll check out Wrecker next. Yeah, we'll check it out next. But yeah, Altcoin Academy, I hold a lot. For me to end up mentioning all of them is kind of hard. Just understand the way I like to accumulate things. Not everything gets into their accumulation zones at the same time. So it's like, once it leaves its accumulation zone, I stop accumulating it and just move on to the next token I want. But right now, token I'm trying to accumulate a lot of is SNS. Sonic Name Services. That's the one I really want to start accumulating a lot of. What are some 20x tokens? I think that's one of them, honestly. SNS. Kovu will probably be one. AVAX will probably be one. Sonic, when it finally comes out. Buy FTM now, so then it'll automatically transfer into Sonic. That will be one. Unless you just buy Sonic straight, because I know you can do that too. Honestly, most altcoins are gonna 20 to 100x. Most of them. There's so many that are beaten down and haven't moved. Like, you can accumulate the crap out of a lot. Caspa, I don't think it's just gonna 20x. I think Caspa is gonna go way higher than a lot of people think. This is its first ever bull run, and it's already doing pretty well. I think it's gonna go way higher. Aptos. I know it came in at the tail end of the last bull run. I think it's gonna do really well, but I think Caspa is gonna be like Caspa, just think of it kind of like how Solana, AVAX, and FTM did last bull run. I think Caspa is going to be in that grouping where it's going to be like, oh my gosh, how high did it get? Like it's going to be a good one to hold, in my opinion. I'm gathering up Caspa token as well. All right, I'm getting sidetracked right now. I got to get to record pretty soon. As in Arc Block. Oh, what? I thought you were talking about oh, I thought I read that wrong. ABT. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about that token. I couldn't tell you. I thought you were talking about APT Aptos. I think Aptos is going to do extremely well. But yeah, so right now, Dent, we could see it going down quite a bit. You were oversold. You are out of your oversold territory, still underneath your 200 moving average on the 4 hour. This isn't looking good. Looking like you're struggling to maintain above that 1324 level. Let's check your 1 hour time frame. Check it out. I'd like your opinion on it. We'll check it out. ABT. All right, checking out your 1 hour. 1 hour, you did get into that overbought territory, and now you're showing bearish divergence. I believe the downtrend could be happening. Watch out, as we saw in that last area, it could blast to the upside before falling down. However, you already made your 50% retrace. I would like to see a lower high next. We're going to have to wait and find out what happens on this one, but as soon as you break the supply line, see you later. See you later. Probably going down pretty bad. %40 downside is possible for Dent. 40% downside. A lot of alts are looking the same. How close are to BTC heat map? We're next. We are next on the heat map. And then we got both of your miners. Actually, we got to check out Wrecker. You're two more. We got to check out Wrecker first. Amir did donate for that one, so we're going to check that out. How far from Shib? Shib, bib. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. All right, I got to get back to being focused. Wrecker. Holy shit. What a move. Holy. Thank you, no problem. All right, so right now, this thing, let's go out to the daily. God, that was a really bad candle. However, really positive things happened here. You back tested your 200 daily moving average as support. The only problem is you are overbought. That's your main problem here. You're a bit overbought on this. You did break the downtrend. Why do I have the trending tool here? Let's get rid of the trending tool. Let's focus in on where that 5-0 would be. If you hit that 5-0, could be rough. You almost did. Damn. You might be coming in for a back test. You got in at 160. It pumped to 223. I got greedy and didn't take profits. Now I'm slightly down. Damn, that sucks. That's a stock. It's probably going to fill the gap. You're right. Probably going to fill the gap. It is a stock. You do have support sitting right beneath you. Based off these candle lows right here. And you could be coming down to test 126. Don't be surprised if you do hit it. You are overbought on the daily, down 16% on the day. Let's check out your weekly real quick. Now, your weekly looks okay. Relative strength is just entering back into that bullish control zone. But understand, anytime you're in these low levels, usually you see a blast off. So, let's see what happens next. You just broke a support. You could come all the way down to 103 before seeing more upside. Oh, and we're looking at the bearish move up here. Yeah, you still have the possibility. As long as you stay above 103, going up to 743. It could take you weeks though. I don't know if you have options out on this for like a long time frame, but this was your impulse move up based off breaking your local downtrend. You just hit that 50% pretty much. They front ran it a little bit. Now you're coming down. You need to find more support. What do you mean fill the gap? So on the daily and the weekly, you can see this gap here. So what happens pretty commonly in stocks, they like to fill gaps. Kind of like back here, there was a gap up. You wick down to fill that gap. You also filled the gap back here with this wick.
What do you like? Which flavor?
Any?
Any, okay.
So you can see gaps in price. The wick down filled this gap as well as the gap that was formed from when the open came. So now you have a new gap from here to here. So likely you're going to wick down to fill the gap and possibly continue to the upside. The possibility. So stay in. You got 8K share. Woo. I don't know if you're in spot or options. But personally speaking, I would be staying in because as long as you're above 103, you're starting a new uptrend. So that's what I personally would be doing. I mean, not to mention from this side going down, you got into your 886 retracement, trend reversal. Things probably going up. Probably going up. All right, let's go check out the heat map. $8K, that's options. Oh boy. No, spot. Yeah, he's doing spot trend. You're fine. Stay in it. You're good. You're buying at all-time lows. Chill, brother. Chill. No options. Yeah, you're good. Just relax. Focus in on this 466% upside. $7.44. That is what I would be aiming for right there. You YOLO'd? I don't know about YOLO. You basically double bottomed. Basically double bottomed here. You're ready to go. All right, moving along. We got the heat map. Hold on. Heat map. So checking out the Bitcoin heat map on the 24-hour time frame. We do have some longs down here at $93,099, $35 million worth of longs, and price is close to it. If we come up, the big number we want to break is 96,736. There's $45 million sitting up there. This is on the 24-hour time frame. Let's look at the more important weekly. On the weekly, looks like we already took out some of the shorts. We got $86 million out of it. There's very few longs. So not many people are feeling too bullish about the market right now based off the weekly. So this does leave the chance for upside. It really does. But we do have this pocket of liquidity down here at 90,809. $59 million worth of longs sitting down there, as well as 91,396. There's 40 million sitting down there. I would guess by the end of the week, though, we could see a rally because we have $79 million worth of shorts sitting at 96,582. Let's see what the market does, but heat map looking like there's more shorts than longs right now. Everybody's feeling just as bearish as I am on the market. What's likely to happen? This could be a massive bear trap, and the bears could get screwed. Let's see what the market has to say about it come Monday. Alrighty. Not Monday. Tomorrow. Holy shit. Tomorrow. Literally tomorrow. So let's see what happens. IREN. Let's check it out. Still coming down. Trying to find that support. Trying to find it. 12-8 ranker. You got that bread? Oh boy. So looking at IREN, you have support sitting at 937. Still haven't managed to touch it. You did create a gap here. That's surprising, but you got a gap. Your daily doesn't look terrible. So this is a Bitcoin miner. You need Bitcoin to rally for this thing to go up. Otherwise, you're probably going to see $8.33. Probably going to see it. Your daily, it's not starting to look bullish yet. Not at all. Your weekly, you're sitting in neutral territory. You could flip bearish. Wouldn't be weird. Would not be weird. But if you do hold support at 982, you have a lot of upside. You have a lot of upside. I mean, you're looking at 99% upside. That could get a little crazy. So yeah, I guess IREN, we're going to wait and see what happens come tomorrow. But I do know the stock market was selling off a bit this week. And it's probably just a reallocation into different assets. So, yeah. We could see a bounce. 50.63% long, 59.36% short. Gap filler, are you talking about for Bitcoin? So they're kind of half and half? Half of your portfolio. Damn, Amir, that's crazy. Yeah, those are some close numbers. That just shows bulls and bears. They are awfully indecisive. But yeah, for this thing, I would wait once you hit 937. Yeah, once you hit 937, see if you hold support. If you do, tons of upside. If you don't, 833. But noted, you could come all the way down to 615 and you're still bullish. Because you'd be testing your supply line. So keep that in mind. I don't know if you're in options on this one. But you know there's somebody out there that's saying you double topped. There's somebody out there saying that you double topped. So coming down to support, it's fine. Holding support's great. Let's see if you do. What you don't want to see is once you break out, hold support again, whatever, you do not want to see this playing out where you get the lower high on a bearish 5-0 at 1263. If you see the lower high, it might be time to just take your profits, see what happens. Just wait it out. Those lower highs suck. As soon as you get a lower high, nope. Get on out of there, buddy. Get on out of there. All right. Let's go into CLSK. Look at the 3-day on BTC and measure the cup and handle percentage from cup and handle. Then measure up that same percent from the breakout. You will be surprised what price prediction. Any guess? I'm guessing the price prediction somewhere around like 150. Guessing. Or it's like 213 or some nonsense. I pumped it to 20k in a couple of hours. Didn't take any profits and watched it all dwindle today. If there's one thing I talk about non-stop here, take your damn profits. Shit. On everything. Always take profits. Will we see more red? I am bearish all around right now. I think we're going to see a lot more red unless Bitcoin gets a breakout. I'm seeing red. It's over 300k. Is it really? Wow. So Citibank might have been right, because Citibank was predicting during the bear market that Bitcoin would hit 400,000. If Citibank was right, that'll be amazing. Damn! Right? A damn! Alright, for Dent, or not Dent, for CLSK, we've been in this downtrend. That is a sharp drop here. Probably because Bitcoin has not been bullish, so, you know, miners suffer. But there's a positive here. You do have support, sitting at 739. When you touch support, you're probably going to see a nice little retrace back up to 1425. Damn, sucks. Just buy more. Oh, man. They keep diluting. It's going to keep dropping. They're diluting the stock. Really? That's what's happening here? Well, that's too bad. If they're diluting it, shit. Find support at 433. How do you know that? Sold all your clean spark today and bought MicroStrategy dip. Ballsy move. I'm starting to feel like Wall Street is going to try and liquidate Michael Saylor. Honestly. Or they're just going to try and start getting him to start selling. I think BlackRock really wants his Bitcoin. But yeah, so right now what you're really looking for CLSK or Clean Spark, you want to hold 379. If you don't hold 379, 433 looks like it's the go-to, because this used to be major resistance, and if you flip it as support, which you never back tested when you took off, that's a shame. I've been feeling like that. This is why we're stuck here. Yeah, I honestly think Wall Street wants to try and liquidate Michael Saylor, especially if they think he's too over leveraged. Metis, sure. Sound Smith, gotcha. I swear, we start making some leeway on this list, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, getting more. Like, okay. All right, so yeah, I'm looking for support anywhere between 739 and 433. From there, we can reassess. It's just, God, it might take weeks for that to play out, which kind of sucks. On the daily, you're getting close to that oversold territory, though. So there's that. No problem, no problem. I'm getting asked how much longer I'm streaming for, so apparently I got to start picking up the pace. Here's your downtrend. If you do happen to break out of it, you'll be looking for a bearish backtest first. So you could see this thing rally if you hold support, possibly 59%, and then roll over. Saylor probably short. Yeah. That would be really funny if Saylor all of a sudden he's like, oh, I used some of my Bitcoin to go short. We have more money than ever. Did I get to degen yet? No. We got C-Pool, and then we're getting to degen. So C-Pool right now. Whoa, what is this chart? Whoa. There we go. All right, C-Pool. Still bearish on it. Still looking for 32.22.6. So, yeah, whoever asked for C-Pool, if you stayed in your short since I brought this up 3 days ago, you would still be up massively on your short. I called this shit 3 days ago, baby. 3 days ago. Let's check your 4-hour time frame. 4-hour, you are testing your 200 simple moving average. It's not looking pretty. Not looking pretty. First target right now, you're looking for 39.345. Second target is 32 cents. 32 cents. That's what I'm looking for C-Pool. Still continuing to the downside. You could see it rally up to your demand line before going down lower. Is what it is. Saylor will be fine. SBR is being formed in several states, and Governments all around the world. Have patience, my friends. We are rich. That's true. Definitely have patience. So C-Pool, nothing's changed since I looked at it the other day. Still very bearish on it. Looking for this thing to come down to 32,266. Still looking for that downside move. All right, moving along to DGen. DGen, you are finding support, trying to hold it at that 922 level. Desperately trying to hold support. Oh. Yeah, I was talking, but just a little bit longer. I gotta get through the list. She's not what? Not doing a dip. Oh.
She's worried they won't come.
Okay. Well, it's still gonna take what, like 25 minutes for them to get ready?
Yeah, I'm just asking so
Order them by 7, so I can pick them up by 7:30. Thank you. What kind did I get? Sweet. That's fine. Apparently I'm having wings tonight. Let's go. Nothing like bringing in the new year with some Wingstop, right? No more requests, guys. That's pretty funny. Alright, so DGen right now, it is struggling to maintain support. What? Do OPTT? When I asked you about it the other day, it was 44 cents. I bought Wrecker instead. Uh-oh. Thank you so much for another $5 super chat, Amir. I appreciate you. Thank you. OPTT. The only request I got is to pay child support. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, DZ. You wild out here. So, yeah, if you can't hold support at 922, I'm expecting this thing to come down to 704. Would be looking for a bearish back test right now because you're trading sideways through this. Just maintain what level you're at. On a bearish 5-0, what we would be looking at is the possibility of getting back up to 1625. So you could see this thing rally up something like 69%, 71%, something around there. Could even go slightly higher. If you did break above that, then you would be looking for this 2303 level. So anywhere between 71 to 142%. All DGen has to do, maintain support above 922. Stay above that, you're good. I want to see how he's going to eat wings and do TA at the same time. Oh no, Rich, I'm going to be leaving. Remember, I'm live early. I'm getting off early. I'm clocking out early, everybody. However, you can catch me in Discord. Maybe for the ball drop, I'll jump into the Discord chat. We can talk a little bit, hang out. But last time I tried to do a little talk up with everybody, there was 3 of us, bro. Nobody wanted to talk. I think market will pump. I don't know. I just see bearishness all over the market. So if it does pump, it's going to pump hard. Because, honestly, shorts should be in play. Lots of people should be going short right now. When can we expect a rally? I'm hoping to DCA more while we have red. We could see a rally into the end of the week. We really could. You gotta understand what's going on right now is a lot of major companies, a lot of hedge funds, whatever, they're gone. They're like, hey, we're on break. We'll come back next week and we'll start buying things. Can I check out Turbo real quick? All right, Turbo. Are you in Pump and Dump group? Your stock requests are like meme coins. That's pretty funny. There we like 6 at one point. There we like 6 at one point. Oh, you're talking about in the chat? I don't know. I only recall seeing like 4 at the max. But hey, who knows? Maybe it was more. I don't know, guys. If I jump into the Discord chat today and start talking, will people join us? Will they? I should probably put a poll up. Do people want to talk in Discord chat and hang out? All right. So this is what I see out of DGen. A bearish case, you come down to 704. Bullish case, you're going to see anywhere between 1625 and 2303. If you have time, can you look at C-Pool? We just looked at C-Pool just before this. I'm still bearish on C-Pool. Looking for more downside. Lot more downside. Tito, I'll just jump into it real quick because we were just there. So right now, if you got into the short 3 days ago when I mentioned it, you currently would be up majorly, but I'm still seeing another 24% downside. 24%. I'm looking at Ocean Power now. The daily chart is wild. Ocean Power? Never even heard of it. All right, now we got to check out OPTT. Ocean Power. That's what you're talking about. We have to look at... Wow! You got the breakout. Holy shit. That thing went nuts. Holy crap. Appreciate it. No problem, Tito. Yeah, so this daily was wild. What a breakout. Overbought. Shit. You were overbought and you did that. That's crazy. I don't know what kind of steroids this thing was on, but you hit a profit-taking level at 138. Yeah, and then you back-tested support at 74. I don't have a damn clue where this thing can go. That is a whipsaw. I have no idea where this thing wants to go. You could go down, you could go... I would guess down, honestly, because you're overbought. So I would guess down. But that is crazy. That is absolutely insane. I'm home all night, so I'll chat in Discord if we get some more peeps. Sounds good. Pump and dump. That's what it looks like. If you maintain above 74.61, you're likely to go test 167. Outside of that, I don't even know what to tell you. You're overbought on the daily, so expect consolidation. You're also getting overbought on the weekly while testing that 200 weekly moving average. Expect a lot of consolidation. Do you still believe rally and then more red in January? I'm in the ballpark. We're gonna see some weird sideways BS happening this week, and then come Monday, I think we rally. I think we rally all the way till Inauguration Day. When you get to Seoul, can you let us know if you think it'll go down within the next couple hours? Yeah, I will check that out once we get there. We got to check out after Turbo, and then we got Seoul. We'll be getting there soon. But yeah, this one right now, expect the consolidation, expect a back test, because this level at 7461, you've been utilizing it as resistance non-stop. You're finally breaking out. Get that back test. Your daily already back tested it, so you're fine there, but your weekly might want to get a back test. So this is kind of a wait and see. You're overbought on the daily. Sideways action. Sideways down. That's what I'm seeing. All right, let's go check out Turbo real fast. Share it on X. Hopefully you get a boost in subs. iFast Trades, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I greatly appreciate that. Turbo did a terrible thing. It's too bad. You had some local support. You lost it. No. Let's pull all this out of here. So Turbo, you have some good and you got some bad. The good part, you had a downtrend on the daily, you broke out, you back tested, and you pretty much got support at 67461. That is phenomenal. I think we chop until Trump takes office. Dems are crashing out right now before they leave office, but Trump mentioned BTC reverses, rocket fuel. That could very well happen. After the rally, big pullback and hard to tell. It's very hard to tell if we're going to get a hard pull. Like Bitcoin, I don't think is going to get a hard pullback. The altcoins, I think the altcoins will. The altcoins, I'm seeing a hard pullback. So that's kind of the downside. It's kind of like the downside that we used to see out of Bitcoin. The ETFs are eating them up. They are loving it. They're like, oh my god, these crypto people are dumb. They're selling. So the ETFs, they are eating up every dip. So that's kind of why I think it's weird price action, because also you're getting some eccentric billionaire like, oh wait, the price is down. So they buy in, then it spikes the price, and it drops again. It's like the market makers don't know how to manipulate the price like they used to, and Wall Street is showing them how it's done. So yeah, it's just Bitcoin's super stable. Altcoins are just as volatile as ever. Anyways, back to the TA here. Turbo right now, you are in this downtrend. You're trying to find support off that 50 simple moving average, but it is acting as resistance at the moment. Let's check your 4-hour. 4-hour time frame. It's trying to be good. I don't know what to make of this price action, because you also lost like a local level of support, but you got more down below. This thing looks weird. Since you're downtrending, automatically I'm bearish on it in the short term, but it kind of looks good. Are you at a 786 or something? Oh, you hit a 786. Oh. Okay. So we might see a bearish 5-0. So we could see Turbo rally a little bit. The possibility is there. 13% rally. It's a war between Wall Street and Binance. It's actually interesting to watch it play out. That's true. That is true. But it's not only Wall Street, but now it's like countries. Germany recently announced they're going to start buying into Bitcoin after they sold off all their Bitcoin. How dumb are they? How dumb is Germany for that? It's so ridiculous. So when the TA does not make sense on the higher time frames, just keep going down. It'll make sense eventually on a lower time frame. It'll make complete sense. Switzerland too? Oh, they're buying also? I didn't even see that headline. I will say, oh, by the way, guys, are you guys liking the news update videos if you're actually watching them? I know the FTM video is doing pretty decent, but I'm wondering if you guys actually like them, because the likes on those videos are terrible. The viewership, it's all right. All right, so Turbo right now, you are looking at your first higher low. So you're looking at a trend reversal possibly happening. I would be looking for 13% upside before more downside. This is what I see out of Turbo right now. Let's see if it holds this new uptrend and actually gets up there. I could see a short-term move to the upside right now. I really could. And that is based off this downtrend right here that you have broken out of and back-tested as support. So if you can maintain this uptrend, awesome. You're going up there. Otherwise, if you lose it, you're going all the way down to 67461. Noted, I still think you're going down to 67461, but I think you're going to get a 13% rally before that. Still think you're going down there. I still think you're doing it, because this is first wave correction, second wave. Makes sense. Makes sense. You just pop up on your timeline. This is my third time seeing your pod. It's cool though. Well, thank you. I appreciate you enjoying it. Hopefully this next year will be a very big year for the channel. I would love to be not only monetized, but then start getting those like crazy sponsorships. Like, give me some honey sponsorships. Why not? I don't care if they take my QR code for random products. That's fine. Well, Turbo dropped to 5? I don't know. I can just see it dropping to 67461. Will it get down there? No idea. I can only take it play by play. So right now, I'm thinking it's going up 13% in the short term. And then I could see it going down 67461. You're asking for 5? I have no clue. I don't think it would stop at 5. If you came down, you're looking at like 35197. Let's hope that doesn't happen. We don't want that. No, you'll have to become a scammer to survive that. Oh man, I gotta become a scammer? It's gonna be hard. How many subs do you have to be monetized? So you have to get to, it's, I believe, 500, and you have to have 3,000 viewing hours to be able to get super chats and members. And then you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours in order to get ad revenue on your videos and your VODs. If it does, I think it's dead. If it goes to 005, it's going to lose so much hype. I don't think it would be dead, but yeah, losing hype, that's a thing. It would do that. Buy more. That's true. Just buy more. How many subs do you have? Oh, nope, I already read that. When can we expect an alt season? Expecting an alt season by the end of next year? Like October, November time frame? You're so close. You have super chats. Yeah, I'm 50 subscriptions away. For the viewership, we're already there. For the viewing hours, we've been there for a while. Getting subs is the hard part. That is the hard part. Alright, we are checking Solana. So first question we had about Solana. Do I think it's going to go up or down in the coming hours? Based off your 1 hour time frame and bearishly backtesting your 200 simple, I would guess down. I would guess down. However, understand what you tried to do. You had a false bullish breakout on this recent downtrend. That is bullish in itself. You're above your heart line on the 1 hour. You're in the bearish control zone on your relative strength. There are reasons to say it could go up. Going into the 4 hour time frame, much more reasons to say it could go down. You bearishly backtested your 50 simple after falling below it. That's unfortunate. However, I would be looking for a bearish backtest at the 5.0, which could be all the way up here at $220. So, still looking for that based off the longer time frame. It's just we're still in this falling channel. So the fact that we're coming off the bottom, I'm expecting it to touch the top. So 202 at least should be able to get up there. We just need it. Just subbed. Let's get those numbers up. Well, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. T-Will lineman for hire. Also, if you're a real lineman, that's a dangerous job. Stay safe out there. That's a dangerous job. Those live wires, they can get you. Now your daily for Solana looks interesting. Your MACD is the interesting part about it. You're getting your first green candle. That's interesting. The sell pressure could be over. That's interesting. So 185 is likely in a few hours. I would guess so. It's likely to see it come down there? Yes. However, you're daily on the daily. So even if you do come down there, it might be a quick little touch, and then you could see on the daily you flying up, honestly. And you could be coming up to $219. You get a bullish backtest on 202, even better. Naya Bingy, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, your daily looks really interesting on Solana with this MACD bullish cross. This is the interesting part. Ooh, and you're getting a bullish cross on your two moving averages? Or whatever these lines are called. I don't know what the lines are called. But these two lines are crossing bullishly. Solana's an interesting one. Very interesting. Let's check the weekly. Your weekly is fully reset. You're a little overextended from your 50 simple. That's fine. You're holding support very well at 177. You're staying above 185. I don't have many bad things to say about Solana, honestly. Oh. Why didn't Streamlabs, you don't like linemen? I don't know what Streamlabs is doing, honestly. I don't know what it's doing. But, oh shit, we're at 954 on the subs. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you. We are closing in. We have 46 left before we end up getting to that 1K subscribers. You guys are all technically the OGs. You're the OGs. So, this is also technically a symmetrical triangle. I don't know if we're going to see 185, honestly. I don't know if we're going to see 185. You're in a long at 189, wondering if you should take profit or let it ride. I would let it ride. I'd stay long. Make sure that stop loss is just below 185. I'd let that thing ride. Personally, even on a measured move out of this symmetrical triangle, you would more than likely see this thing rally up 11%, getting you up to 216. I'd let that thing ride, buddy. Solana, surprisingly, I'm bullish. I guess it's not that surprising. We had a very long-term downtrend that needs to break. What? Shabbat Shalom? Excuse me? It doesn't surprise me if that's a crypto token, but kind of surprises me a little bit. That's wild. That's wild. Yeah, I'm seeing upside out of this. I am definitely seeing upside. You do have the bearish consolidation happening right now after being oversold on the 15-minute, but I'm thinking it's going up. There you go. Seriously, appreciate it, and you will start seeing more of me. I'll turn your notifications on. Well, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. But yeah, Solana, as long as it stays above 185, you are golden here. 11 to 19% upside? That looks pretty good. I've been bearish on everything else tonight, but I guess Solana I'm not bearish on. Oh, it even lines up with a bearish backtest of the 200 simple moving average on the 4-hour. Cool. Don't get me wrong. After you make that move up, I would be getting the F out of that long. I wouldn't know where it's going afterwards. Pi Network. I think it's just called Pi. Is it just? Yeah, there it is. Bit more. Pi Network. I mean, we look at it so randomly and sporadically. You broke out of a downtrend. That's cool. You're bearishly backtesting resistance or support. Doesn't look great. Just went and made a hamburger helper. That's delicious. Which one? Did you get the macaroni? Or did you get the lasagna? Come back just at the right time for Pi Network. Oh, we got like 30 minutes left at most that I'm gonna be going balls deep into some wings. Yeah, Pi Network, very strange to look at the chart because is this thing even like released on exchanges? Well, it's on Bitmart. I realize that, but the taco one's not bad. Did you actually put the shells in it? So I guess if you somehow, some way break above your resistance, you could see this thing rally up to 83.91. Since you're below support at 54 and you've been bearishly backtesting it nonstop, 24.26 is in play. So be careful with your Pi Network tokens. But Bearishly backtesting support is not a good look. It is not. You are below both of your levels of support and have bearishly backtested both of them. So, 24.26 is in play. I don't have too much to say about this because there's such little volume on it. It's just, who knows? Maybe it happens by next Christmas. Who knows? You're kind of just trading sideways. Not doing much. Which exchange do you recommend? Lots of coins aren't available on Binance or Coinbase. Well, we are affiliated with both BuyDeFi and Weeks, so objectively and biasly, I recommend BuyDeFi or Weeks. They do have great bonuses for you depositing and trading. If you decide to go with BuyDeFi, I can also put in an extra 10% rebate on your trading fees. What to do with crypto profits? Well, if you don't need to pay bills or buy a house or assets, then a great idea is to DCA into other projects that are in great DCAing opportunities. Kind of like City right now, and or DAR. Great buying opportunities right there. And no problem. The links are in the description down below, and they're popping up in chat every so often. Nice magma. We got a bunch of Filipino food. Oh, sweet. Filipino food's actually really good. Really good. Alright, moving right along. We got SHIB coming next. Shiba Inu. Oh, I'll do a quick little for Altcoin Academy. What I like to do with profits that I don't actually need to use for anything. I'll find things kind of like let's find this city token real fast. Where are you at, city? So this is how I end up accumulating a bunch of tokens. It's because it's like, oh, I took profits. What should I? Oh, I'm accumulating city right now. So I'll throw it inside a city, which city right now you're hitting all-time lows. And if we go out to the weekly, you can see it's like either you're going to hold on to the double bottom on the weekly here at 170.05 or you're not. If you lose 170.05, I have a limit order sitting right there. I'm just going to sell it off, take my losses, and move on. However, what I'm really focused in on are my profit-taking levels. So you could take profit at, like, from where it's sitting right now, 109%. You could take profit at 257 or 52%, or take profit at 334% whenever it gets there. So usually when I do have profits, I like to just dump them into these other coins and just see, hey, are they going to go up or are they not? So at most, I would be risking at this moment, if I were DCAing into it with profits, would be 9%. That would be the most I'd risk, because automatically, as soon as I bought it, I'd leave it on exchange and I would put a stop loss on that spot order. And I would be like, nope, if it falls below, let's just put it at 170. If it gets to 170, it is all going to market sell off. I don't care. I'm not even going to try to look at the chart again for weeks. Won't give a shit. So that's what I normally like to do with profits that I'm not using. Things like City, things like DAR. Where are you at? DAR, kind of the same thing here. So I need to do a better job of posting in when I find like these bottoming looking patterns, because it's things like this that I just like to throw extra funds into and start accumulating. Just start buying the shit out of it. Don't even care. Anything below 29 cents, anything above these lows right here at 7460, worth buying in my opinion. As soon as it leaves 29 cents, as soon as it gets above this level, I no longer accumulate. I am only focused in on where am I taking my profits. So it's like, oh yeah, here's my 2 levels. I'd sell 50% of my tokens here. I'd sell another 50 right here. I'd be left with 25% of the tokens I accumulated down here for the rally all the way up. I mean, you could do it a different way. Take 50% out right here, and then another 50 up here. Kind of depends on whatever style you want, but I am constantly buying and taking profits based off whatever levels I see. That's what I like to do. Now that little explanation is over, let's go to Shiba Inu. Shib. Oh, come on, Shib. What are we doing? What a shame. I've been expecting Shib to go up for a while, and it just hasn't. It really hasn't. On the daily time frame, we're in the bearish control zone. We are underneath our 100 simple moving average. This dog is getting beaten down. So bad. Getting beaten down. So, you are still technically on a breakout. Do I trade in the Discord? I post trade setups. If you're a member, I do have a members only section where I end up posting when I'm getting into trades. I post a chart and you guys get to see that while I'm doing that during the day. But yeah, outside of that, I don't know what else. I guess I should just bring up the Discord and you can see what I'm talking about. So in the Discord here, we have members only area, which we also have. Wait, did somebody post in rules? Okay. Members only area right here. Hey, we got HQZ in there. Great. But what I like to post is in here trade setups. So right here, you get trade setups whenever I find them. And I literally will start posting them every time I find them, even if I'm just on my phone. Every time I find them, I post them up. You guys can see them. Yeah, I post it all the time. All the time. What does she want? Alrighty. We need BTC to pump and alts to run. That would be nice. That would be nice. But yeah, I post long setups. I post short setups. I like to take as much advantage of this market as possible. So you guys literally will get updates every single time. Shit, Discord noob. No problem, man. That's fine. But yeah, so right now on SHIB, you are technically on a breakout. I'm not feeling too bearish about it because you're above support and you've been holding support. Let's check your 1 hour time frame here. On your 1 hour, you do have bullish divergence, which is nice, meaning you could see this trend start going up. But Shiba Inu does like to disappoint, so there's that. Anyways, let's look at what the bearish 5-0 could be. You could see a rally up to probably 2468. That would be a nice little rally if you continue to hold support. This could be a nice 16% rally. It will be a nice morale boost before we could see more downside. Alts are running. It's just memes and AI tokens. This is the first bull run that alts have been running this long. Okay. Your main bag is in SHIB. Your main bag? That is wild. Magmax Cherry. It's wild. It's wild. I suggest diversifying. Diversify. The big cap alts will run with except the micro caps are booming. I don't like it when that happens. Because when the micro caps start booming like that, it's oof. It's usually a sign things are going to slow down in the near future. ETH, not ETC. Okay, I got you. Now, when ETH starts running, that's when we see like a lot of altcoins running. So I'm hopeful. I'm thinking we're gonna see a nice little bounce up, but cautiously optimistic. A lot of coins are still in these weird little downtrends. We need to break those, and we need to create uptrends. When we create those uptrends, oh man, you see a completely different side of me. I'm like, let's pull out the trend tool. We are going to be going up. We're going up like crazy. It's wonderful when those times happen. It's just, they're so few and far in between that it's like, having the bearish outlook, you're going to have a bearish outlook more often. Just more often. You will. When times are good, it's like 2-3 weeks. Times are great. And then suddenly, oh, all right, we're back to selling. No big deal. All right, ICP. I need to finish this up pretty quick because it's almost wing time. I got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. ICP here. It is trying desperately hard to break out of its downtrend, but the problem is you already got your 50% retrace and then some. You're slowly just getting these lower highs. It's going to have a decision to make pretty soon here by the second. ICP needs to make its decision. You could see this thing go up, but you also could see this thing go down to 898. Considering how long it's taking to do anything, I'm leaning toward that 898 before you see some move to the upside. That is my bias right now. I'm biased to the downside. I know everybody was like, oh, things are in the green. If you notice, things popped up into the green and then they just stopped. They're not pumping. They're not doing anything. They just flashed green and stayed still. That's not bullet. You do not ever have this much time to get into longs. You really don't. You always have this much time to get into shorts. But you never have this much time to get into longs. You might see a quick spike up before the fall just to liquidate the short so the price can continue to fall faster. But, yeah. Just pay attention to these bearish 5-0 levels. So even if ICP breaks out, I'm going to be looking for a test at 1152 before you go down further, possibly all the way down to 733. If you manage to hold support at 898, you break to the upside, then you hold support at 898 again, great, awesome. Show me a higher low after that. We have a trend reversal. Love it. It's just all these altcoins, considering they've been falling for a long period of time, they have a lot of work to do to create a new uptrend. Just a lot of work. And that takes time. It takes time. So that's ICP right now. Looking for support down there at 898.1. LPT is next. We all know what I'm going to say, right? We all know. Do I have to say it? 12.28. Do I got to say it? I don't got to say it, right? That was a really deep retrace, though. I'll give it that. That was solid right there. Holy, you almost got to... Oof. Wait, was that an 886? 786. That was a 786, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Nope, not that. Not that. Hold on. That was 786, wasn't it? Oh, it came close. So close to that 786. You hit the 618, you just, you couldn't get there. You fell down. Dang, bro. Too bad. Too bad. So now it's fully in play for LPT to continue going to the downside. See how we just readjust to this lower high? So now you got to break out of this downtrend here, which now it's extended out. This thing could continue going sideways till February. Oh, it's such a terrible thing. Oh boy. But you're range bound if you just look left. You're absolutely range bound on LPT. You hit the top of the range, what's to stop you from going to the bottom of the range? What's to stop you? No idea. So what I would like to see out of LPT, get a nice test at 12.28. Then we can start talking about more bullishness. But you're in this downtrend. Golly. LPT could be consolidating for a long while. I don't know if you're trying to scalp trade it. Don't know if you're spot holding this. I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't have been holding this past that 22.015 level again, because you've already tested this level twice, third time, and it's lower than the other two times. Still going strong, I see. HQZ, still going strong, but we will be ending in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You had to pack for a trip? Ooh, you're going on a trip? Hopefully it's not going to be too cold where you're going. ABT. Arc Block. Let's check this thing out. I've been here before. So Arc Block, you're getting a nice retrade. You're range bound. Let's get rid of this. Don't need it anymore. Get rid of this too. Don't need it. You are absolutely range bound. After falling, you are bearishly consolidating. This is a bearish consolidation. You are likely to continue to the downside afterwards. I don't like this bearish consolidation. There's a saving grace out here. You do have 3 consecutive higher lows, which is very nice to see. That is your saving grace. Just unpacked my bad from the last trip. Oh, gotcha. So not only did you have that, you had a downtrend that you broke out of. So you did have this downtrend here. You broke out of, you fell back into. It looks like you could be getting a nice reverse in trend. This is what I do like to see. So Arc Block, this thing could see a nice move to the upside. You're getting an 886 right now, I believe. You're at the 786. You almost got that 886. Almost. Came close. That 786 is holding strong, so you would expect the trend to start going more in your favor. As long as you can maintain this uptrend, you're going to be alright. Gonna be alright. And noted, you could see a very big move to the upside too. Where could it drop to? 62.4. It could drop all the way down to 62.4. Could get really gross. I don't think you're gonna get it though. You're in your bearish control zone already. I don't think you're gonna get that drop. We could see a move up like 65% on this. Have I checked Velo yet? The type of Drome Finance? No, I have not checked that one. So I do believe we can get to that next. Oh man. But yeah, I do think you're getting a trend reversal right now, because this could be argued as a symmetrical triangle, which if so, it would make a lot of sense for a trend reversal where you start moving to the upside. I'd be looking for 65% upside on this asset. Everybody and their sister is probably looking to short this thing. I would be looking for upside. This looks decent. You're seeing 24 cents on the downside. I don't think you're going to get it. I don't think you're going to get it. If Bitcoin falls though, oh yeah, you're going down. But you're seeing 24 cents? Geez, that's really low. $3.20 on the upside. 320. I don't even see 320. I'm seeing 326 or 236 or 268. After that, hold support. If you can't hold support, it's probably coming back down. Noted, if you're seeing a bearish 5-0, Yeah, this thing could rally pretty high. But still, that's at 283. Or sorry, 288. Who knows? I don't see it dropping below 90 cents. I'm calling bullish. That is my call for this one. I think supports are going to hold. I think we're going up 65%. This is ABT. Arc block. I can see it. Okay, my wife is going absolutely insane on TikTok and she's killing me. Jesus. I got 15 notifications on TikTok right now. Sheesh. So, we're looking for Velodrome Finance. Oh, boy. Well, I did a pretty good job calling that 38% upside, but holy shit, did it keep going. Oh, that's funny. Sometimes you gotta zoom out. That's true. 3 days, huge bear flag. It's strange to trade on the 3-day, in my opinion. On an altcoin, I don't see it. On Bitcoin, sure. On an altcoin, I just don't see it. But hey, it could work. Velodrome Finance has been bleeding out. It looks like you're going to go down and find some support at 14188. You're trying desperately hard not to do that, but this does not look bullish at all. You're in neutral territory on your relative strength. You have absolute tons of downside you could go. So this is kind of an easy one to pick out. We could see this thing fall. Oh my gosh, I called the 107 too. It just kept going, didn't it? We could see this thing fall. And wouldn't be weird at all. Checking out the 4-hour. 4-hour, you're losing your 200 simple moving average. That's too bad. Too gosh darn bad. Based off this here, you got a beautiful retracement. Oh, and it lines up perfectly for you to come down and test support. I'm guessing you're coming down and testing support for Velodrome Finance. Right there, 18.13% downside. And you do have a local downtrend here. So if you're trying to jump into a brand new trade, just see if it touches and does not break above this downtrend. Just see. Just see. Anyways, last one on the list. Last one of the night. And then I do have to leave. Metis. Right here, right now, downside. Oh my god. Seriously? Hi. Did you just call it? I said to order it at 7 so I could go get it by 7:30. But yeah, I'm going to be ending soon. Alright, bye. Unreal. Unreal. I think you bought around 11, so still good, not bad. I see a huge cup and handle falling wedge. Are you talking about on this? On Metis? I would say a cup and handle, but that lower high, that's a problem. That be a problem. Oh, Velo double bottom on 4-hour too? Could be. Alrighty. Oh, we gotta go out to the daily for this one. Going out to our daily. Why did I mark that shit? What is that? I have no reason to mark that level. You got that right there. Right there. Oh, did I mark it because of that? I guess that works too. It's kind of a weird little. Anyways, looking at Metis, you are in this just harsh downtrend. You tried really hard to break out a couple times. It is holding you down against your will. I guess you do have a couple levels that could hold you up here. I would be looking. I guess right there. If you can hold these candle high closes at 41.80, then you could see a decent bounce to the upside. You could. Your daily's in the bearish control zone. I mean, we really need Bitcoin to pump or do something. We really do. Checking your 4-hour time frame. Did that get lower? Nope. Oh boy. This is not great consolidation. I don't like this consolidation at all. It just makes me think it's going to fall. That's all I think right now. It's going to fall. Let's see what it did on the lower time frame here. You did get that bearish 5-0, and you've been trickling down ever since. I don't like that. This is a 50-50, 35 on the low, 48 on the high. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't like this. Because noted, I could easily just say, yeah, as long as you stay in this downtrend, 27% downside, easy. Most likely hit 28.64. But if you get a break to the upside, 24% upside. Like, really? That's, ugh. Well, there's your bullish and bearish case. If you stay in this noted, I always stay bearish while you're being held down on the downtrend. I'm always bearish. So right now, I am looking at 27% downside. I would be putting in shorts right this moment. Yeah, wouldn't even think otherwise. Just because we have a downtrend there that's holding us down. You tried to break out once, you failed. You have room to fall. I've seen it too often where altcoins will fall way more than you expect. And you're like, but the indicators are showing it's oversold. Like, doesn't matter. Keeps falling. Just keeps on going. It's just not looking pretty to me. Just not looking pretty to me. I'm sorry, everybody. It just, New Year's Day, maybe tomorrow is going to be a better day, but right now, this moment, I don't see it. However, I am going to have to go right now. Okay, I see now you trade with fibs. I do trade with fibs often. I like the fibs, but I like my indicators to work with me. I used to try and trade patterns, and then I went through a bear market. Yeah, that's really what happened. I went through a bear market and I was like, fibs work better. Fibs work way better. The idea of Elliott wave works better. I say the idea because I only trade the second wave. I really only trade the second wave. So if you're looking at this objectively as a second wave, then you would be looking at it kind of like, oh, here's wave 1. Wave 2 got you up here. Wave 3 will bring you all the way down here. Right there. And then you'd see it backtrack to right there before you go down even further. Okay, good stream. Enjoy your New Year's Eve. I will. Hey, everybody, join the Discord. I'm going to try and jump into a Discord chat later tonight. Getting closer to New Year's for me, which noted right now it's 7:03 p.m. So I got 5 hours until the new year. And yeah, I might be jumping into Discord, jumping into the chat, especially after the wife goes to bed, baby goes to bed. And then yeah, be able to hang out with the boys and or ladies if they join as well. You're welcome. We don't bite. But anyways, I'm going to get on out of here. I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. I really do. Let's get these freaking gains, baby. Let's get these gains. I'll catch you all the next one. Take it easy. Deuces. Keep those stop losses tight. Be careful in those trades tonight. Be careful. Gotta wake up at 3 a.m.? That's insane! Rich, expect sometime in the next 3 hours. Sometime around 10 p.m., maybe 10:30 p.m. 3.5 hours. Not gonna make it to midnight? Well, HQZ, get your rest. Enjoy your trip. Everybody, I'm out of here. Good night. Happy New Year's. We made it to 2025, baby. We made it.